Nah, I let that go. I got some fucking gummy worms, yo. I got me a big ass diabetic bag. Oh, you want some of this diabetes, don't you, Peps? Hmm? Oh
I'm
yeah, that
trying to
shit
feel the
smell
habit.
good. I can't. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just being good. I didn't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Pepper's just sitting down, chilling now. Lump. You got a lot of love in that room. Can't hear nothing you saying. Can't hear nothing you saying. We've already started recording. We've already started recording.
Why you ruining my music vibe? I wanted to sing in peace.
Oh well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's already 8:40. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up. You ain't got nothing else to do.
You don't know that. I gotta
You
open these
don't.
gummy worms. Shut up. What if I want to stream my little card game? What if I want to stream that? What was you
You could
gonna
have
do
been
then?
did that 8 times over,
Why we?
and you can stream from your phone.
But it's not as good.
So
It's not as
neither is when
good.
people play Pokemon Go, but yet they do it anyway.
Oh, mm. we
No,
don't talk about those people.
I talk about those people. I just got me some legendary birds. I don't care.
Ooh, got you some. Got a fire
Some
chicken, huh?
hundos. Yay!
Oh, you got some. You got some
His
fire
name is
chicken.
Hot Wings.
Hot wing.
Correction. Jeez.
Hot wings. Jesus
Yes,
Christ, dude.
I call him Hot Wings.
Hot wings. Jeez, let me take
He's a
this down.
hot bird. Hot wings, hot bird. It
He's a hot bird.
just goes
Settle down.
together.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, my friend. Whatever you say, my friend.
He's a
Uh,
hater. He
um,
gets bored of games real quickly.
I
So
get bored of games that that I'm simply the best in, and quite frankly,
so I guess everything and nothing at the same time. Oh gosh.
ooh, she's spicy today.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's spicy. What's going on, fuckers? Welcome back to another episode of the Unmannerly Project. I'm Mondo. That's Lady J. How you doing, Miss
Hey
Lady J?
y'all.
Oh man, we missed y'all last week. We had a bunch of shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But
Should be
we gonna
interesting.
man, it's I don't know, dog. It's just a bunch of shit. I'm gonna do my best at going over all this shit.
Mhm.
Absolutely nothing important at all. Like at all. Nothing important. It's just all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look,
Maybe some of them topics are kind of important.
this one is very important. All right, so YouTube mechanic videos. All right. How many times have y'all ever fucking just went on YouTube to try to see how you could change a part out on your car or like a how to video or some shit like that? But the motherfuckers wasn't showing you nothing. And you know what I'm saying? They got like this long ass intro music and it's like a 45, 50-second intro and these motherfuckers ain't showing you shit. And the intro be loud as fuck, blowing your earbuds out. You know what I'm saying? And then these niggas get the audacity whenever they do start the camera and shit, the shit be blurry as fuck. They done already fixed the part. They ain't gonna show you what the fuck they did to fix it. They just like, well, yep, this is the part I changed. Motherfucker, like, like you ain't showed me shit. I just sat through 45 seconds of bullshit intro for
Maybe they
nothing.
didn't realize they weren't recording until like the last second.
I don't know. They was on that bullshit.
They garbage.
Straight up garbage. Like it's trash day when I go on some of these fucking YouTube mechanic videos. It be
Oh, I
pissing me
just got
off.
what you were mentioning earlier.
What you mean? Oh, yeah,
You said
yeah.
there's a lot of love in that room. I'm like, what's he talking about?
Motherfucker got love all on the desk, and then got a heart in the background. She's such a girl. Oh, and it lights up.
It does.
Wow.
It makes me happy.
Yay.
I got a little rainbow back there, my cute little popsicle.
You have a popsicle back there? You just be buying shit. Like you just be buying shit. Like I would have never known that was a fucking
Oh.
popsicle. That's like a damn headstone.
I mean, for
What's
anything
up,
that's
pimp?
gonna light up, I buy it specifically for this room. Yeah.
Man, I know what to get you.
Everything everywhere else at my house just seems so dull compared to this room.
Y'all know what to get her. If y'all ever want to send her a gift or something, get her some shit that lights up. That's what you do. Get her some shit that light up. She'll be a happy camper. What should she be saying? Happy as a clam?
No. I'd be
Yeah,
happy as a clam.
that's right. She'd be happy as a clam. Get her a
Or
fucking
give me money for my Kindle. We love books. I love books.
uh-huh. Get her a Pokeball that light up or some shit.
Those do light up.
Okay. See, she has that already. So, if y'all want to get her a fucking, she got headphones. Got headphones that light up.
I do.
I see
And
you
they
got
have
the
cat ears.
microphone. You got the microphone already.
I actually have more than one microphone.
Oh, send that other one to me, cause shit, I was trying to find some microphones, y'all. My shit sounded like the Mandalorian was talking. Like I shit you not, my shit was like shit was garbage.
It is
I'm a,
true what they say.
I'm gonna have to
You get
buckle
what
down.
you pay for. This
But
is my
see,
favorite mic to use.
this is a good microphone. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like a really clear mic. You know what I'm saying? And like I use this
Compared
for
to
streaming
what?
compared to like everything. Even listening to you right now, I'm like, man, I'm good. Yeah,
Mm-mm, you can hear the difference, my love. Mm-mm.
you can hear the difference.
Yes.
They say we got what's the brand of your microphone?
What, a beacon?
That's what yours called, Beacon. Mine is
Mm-hmm.
called China. That's what it's called. Oh,
I
so
mean, it's still
ass.
made in China. I'm pretty sure it says it somewhere on the back right here.
Mine is like poverty China. Your shit is like high class Chinese
Because
products
when I really like first started streaming, I was like, I want to take it serious. So everything in my room is extremely expensive.
and
And
extremely Chinese.
there's no reason for me to have to go buy anything new unless it breaks, like my Elgato, because I don't know what's wrong with it and I really want to throw it against the wall.
Ooh, no,
But
let's not do that. Have you tried updating it?
I did.
Have you tried? Let me
I
stop.
did everything that I was
I'm
supposed to.
not. I'm gonna say I'm not no damn geek squad. Like, have you tried restarting it?
I am a geek squad, so it's fine.
You're just a geek. You're not a geek squad. But
That's what they say
But
on
you're
my
our
name.
geek. Yeah, we
Hmm?
love our geek. Just these
No, they
underhand
love fake
compliments.
geeks.
They love fake geeks. Oh
They
yeah,
don't like real geeks.
they
The real
like
geeks stay in the house where they belong.
yeah. Well, see, most female geeks stink. We're gonna have to throw that out there. A lot of them stink.
Hmm?
They have a lot of female geeks and just geeks in general have really bad hygiene.
Mm, that also probably has something to do with no home training. Because geek or not, you shouldn't stink. Because
I
athletes
mean,
stink too, and their athlete foot be something serious.
oh, bro, you ain't even got to be no athlete to get athlete foot. That shit trip me out. I'm like,
I
how the
know.
fuck this 600 pound nigga got athlete's foot? Athlete
It's the same.
where?
It's the
Like
same
what?
way Bobby Hill was 12 years old with gout.
Oh my god, Bobby Hill had gout, dog. I remember that shit. His grunting noises and shit.
Like, you finally got turf toed. It was like your son got gout. What?
Yeah, yeah. Bobby
Oh,
is just.
he said that's an old man disease.
That
That's taking old soul to a new level. He physically old.
motherfucker catching. I man, gout is just such a fucked up ass disease. Is it a disease or is it like what is it? Would it be considered?
I
It's a
mean,
disease, right?
I guess you could consider it a disease that doesn't go away, I guess. I'm not really
Man,
sure.
it's
Because
like
you can
crazy.
get gout, you can get rid of it. Like some diseases you can get and can't get rid of it, but some you can and can get rid of it.
Yeah, because I'm like,
I'd
shit.
classify it as a disease because that's what it is. Because it's not like everybody's walking around with it.
Yeah, Gout, gout. People's Anonymous. That'd be some crazy shit. Like I had worked with a guy, and he had gout, and he was a mover, and this motherfucker's hand was like this motherfucker had two pillows over his wrist. That's what it looked like, cause his hands was just big as fuck. After that gout
Mhm.
had got his ass, cause man, I was in the back seat. And we was in them old ass trucks, so when we was backing up, he put his hand on the seat and looked back. I looked at his hand like, God damn, like that big ass hand. That nigga had a bear paw back there. I'm like, bruh,
It's something serious, and it's
hell
not easy
yeah,
to get rid of.
hell
That's
no, it
another
ain't.
thing. Once you get it, it's not leaving. That's the equivalent of high blood pressure. Once you get on them pills, you're not leaving.
Man, that shit
You pretty
scares
much
me.
just there.
I'm gonna have to start doing better with my body then, cause I'm like, shit, I'm kind of probably gonna be getting there pretty soon if I keep doing the things I'm doing. I keep looking at these gummy worms
And
like
what's the other one? Oh, and that's the other
cholesterol.
one. Once you get on it, you're not getting off it.
Oh,
Diabetes.
diabetes, yeah, diabetes,
You'll pretty much be
cholesterol
getting ready to
pills,
take
high blood
insulin.
pressure.
So,
Yeah,
and once you really get on that, you're really not coming off it.
nope. Y'all, I got hair now, y'all. Since y'all last time y'all seen me, I was a chicken head. You feel me? But now I'm out here looking like a player. I look like I played. Man, I was at the jump park with my kids today at the little trampoline park, and some little kid came up to me. He was like, "Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Do you play in the National Football League?" I looked at him and I was like, "Nah, man, nah, look, man. I didn't play in the league." He's
If
like,
that's
"Oh,
not a
okay."
stereotype, I don't know what is.
Man, look, cause he's like he thought so because of the hat. You know what I'm saying? The hat is just fresh as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I got the green on. You know what I'm saying? I got the
Yeah,
sweatpants.
just because you rep the logo doesn't mean you play for the team.
It's the locks. It's the locks. These are niggas
That's
think
what I
you.
said. That's
Yeah.
that's one heck of a stereotype. That's a
nigga,
powerful stereotype right there. I'm like, are they all running around with locks and uncombed hair?
nigga,
Okay.
niggas think I'm a player because I got locks and I'm tall. You know what I'm saying? I'm clean cut. I got a clean looking mustache now. I shaved the Billy Goat hair off. You know what I'm saying? I'm clean now. You feel me? Yeah.
That is so funny.
What? Yeah, that man, little boy walked up to me. I was big as fuck. He thought he was gonna get an autograph like a motherfucker. Like, did you play in the National Football League? He didn't say the NFL. He said the whole thing. He said the whole thing. I was
That
like, nah, little
probably will
man.
let you know it doesn't even matter what team you're from. He just want an autograph.
He was wanting an autograph. I should have been like, yeah, man, I played. You know what I'm saying? Just get him bullshit ass autograph or something like that. What number was you?
Don't do that.
yeah,
Do not do that because that's gonna break his
yeah.
heart when he realizes that you pretty much ain't nothing.
I was just a random ass dude at the trampoline park. I was a dad.
Pretty much.
It should trip me out though, like being an Eagles fan down here, especially now that they winning. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard. People think you just a bandwagon fan. Like bitch, I've been doing this. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this since you've been running from child support, nigga.
But that's because we got too many people who just hop on bandwagons.
Yeah.
That's like some of y'all didn't like the Chiefs, but you didn't know the Eagles either. That's
Nah.
it's
The
okay.
Eagles
I'm
was a
like,
losing
cut
franchise
it out.
until like the late 2000s. That's when they flipped that bitch around and started actually beating ass, but never got over the hump. You know what I'm saying? Like they would get up and then they would just have a heartbreaking moment just to end the season. And it's
Yeah, but
always been
everything
like
at
that.
this point is pretty much just trendy. You don't know who's an authentic fan from someone who's
Yeah.
just random off the street.
Yeah. And people don't
Until
believe
they
you.
start talking, you can figure it out, but I don't want to talk to you long enough to figure it out, in all honesty.
I look at a nigga and be like, you remember Jeff Garcia? like, you remember Jeff Garcia? We ain't gonna talk. I know you remember McNabb. Yeah, we gonna talk about the big names. Yeah, you remember Jeff
Look,
Garcia though. You remember Sam
I
Bradford.
deal with that enough in the anime community. I know. I
I can
can't deal with
understand
it
it.
nowhere else.
I
No,
can
thank
understand
you.
it in the sports because it's so easy to jump bandwagons and just be buying paraphernalia and shit like that. And it's like you're not even a real fan. You know what I'm saying? You just there because you want to feel like you're part of a winning team, or you want to be able to not have people shit talk you. You know what I'm saying? I respect fans. Like, let's say if it's a Cowboys fan, I could respect you if you're not delirious. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not delusional. You know what I'm saying? Like
Like
you
their
kn-
current quarterback.
like the current quarterback. Boy think he close to the Eagles. Like, boy, get the fuck out of here.
He closer to the ground than he is a real eagle.
Oh, boy. Man, look.
Even the
Some
birds in the
people
sky don't want to see you.
this boy's a duck. Wait.
Don't insult the ducks like that neither.
Niggas land
He's
chickens.
on the ground. He is the
Ostrich.
concrete.
The
Stiff, don't move, can't run. He is the concrete.
them damn
Crack under
dodo.
pressure.
Crack under pressure and heat. Boy, that crazy. But nah, man, like dog, like I had like a post on Instagram I had ready to go, like from when I was like 11-year-old me. You know what I'm saying? Like got my little Eagles hat on and shit. Cause can't nobody tell me like you wasn't no damn fan. Like yeah, I was, and I swipe and pull up my phone and show it to them. And they were like, oh, that's crazy, man. You've been doing this a long time. Like yeah, I done been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I personally haven't because I'm not a player, but it's like as a fan, you know, when your team loses, you got to take the heat just like the team do. You know, because you
My
wearing their
brother
shit.
started us liking the Eagles.
You did.
Yeah, I've been an Eagles fan for about 20 years.
Tell your brother I said thank you for his service.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna do it, sir. Thank you for your
He's not gonna
service.
watch this.
Watch this shit. You can click off after this. Thank you for teaching her the way. You know what I'm saying? She could have been any other fan, but she's now a Philly fan. She's
I
part
wasn't
of the
even a
third gang.
football fan at first because I really didn't care.
Yeah, no, it's how it always be. Like I wasn't a football fan at first either. I'm gonna tell you, I picked
Then,
my
like,
jersey
the
number
more I
81.
watched and like actually legit like try to learn, the more I really got into it a little bit more, and I was like, oh, I'm like I could do this.
Oh yeah, it's just dope, man. Like it's cool to talk to other people that actually have their own opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like they just ain't, you know, parroting. You know what I mean when I say parroting? Like they just hear some shit and then
Basically,
go.
what they're doing currently with TikTok, they just repeat everything they hear,
It's not even
and
just that.
even the TikTok that they got is incorrect.
Dog. Like I'm talking about like even like the people like
They go to
the analysts,
Wikipedia.
the sports
Wikipedia
analysts.
be wrong.
They just be saying the dumbest shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh, mm-hmm.
like Darius Slay, he's in the news. They cut his ass, right? And then he
Mm-hmm.
goes onto this podcast and he's talking about like they ask him like who they asked Slay like who in your opinion is an elite quarterback? He's like, man, when I think about elite quarterbacks, I'm thinking about like Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen and all these other quarterbacks, and I'm like, nigga didn't say shit about Jalen Hurts not one time. I'm like, that's crazy work. I'm like,
Man said
nigga,
Patrick Mahomes, the other piece of the
he's
concrete, the asphalt.
this man
He's
said
elite.
well, Patrick Mahomes is great. I ain't gonna I
He's
can't deny
great,
his
but not
greatness.
elite. Let's not get these two words confused.
Well, no, I mean he is. I mean he is top. He is top tier. He's like elite.
He's
If we
top
talk about
great. I give him
no,
that,
no, no,
but
no,
let's
no,
let's not. He not elite.
he is
I
elite.
wouldn't get. I
He is
wouldn't go
elite.
that. I
The
wouldn't
boy,
go that far.
the man is accurate as fuck. He's got a cannon for an arm. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever they like Patrick Mahomes, like I don't like that motherfucker, but I can give him his flowers the same way I can give Tom Brady
I
his
mean, like
flowers.
I said, he's great. I'm not gonna categorize him as elite, especially when you're protected majority of the time as well, a part of your greatness. So that I'm like,
I look at it like
it's
this.
50-50 for me. I'm like, I can give you your credit, but I'm not about to put you up there with Tom Brady and him. That's what I'm
No,
not
no,
gonna
no, no,
do.
no. I'm not gonna put him up with Tom Brady. I'm talking about as it stands right now in the league. He's the number one top dog. You know what I'm saying? As far as the man to beat, right? Everybody wants to beat the top man. Everybody brags about beating
When
Patrick
you think
Mahomes.
about it, what's
Josh
your
Allen
competition
hasn't even
minus
beat him.
Jalen?
None.
If the bar is low, of course you're gonna automatically think he's elite. That doesn't make you elite. That just means you're good. You're great. I'm not gonna lower the bar just because you're the only one right now. That's not fair neither.
And look,
No,
it was.
this is why expectations are the way that they are. You keep the bar up here, maybe people would keep striving. If they're down here and you bring the bar here,
I get
that's why
that.
we get what we get.
I mean, the boy's
Mm.
been his Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been
What does
knocking them
that
bitches back.
mean?
That means the boy is a champion.
That's great, but
And
that
they
don't mean you elite.
and look, they lean on him to play his position because all them Super Bowls that he's won,
I mean,
they've
you kind
either
of got to. You get paid to play that position.
everybody get paid to play a position. That's besides the point. What I'm saying
But
is
that's my point.
they okay, well, when they
You
win
got a
these
lot of
games,
quarterbacks who get paid to play the position and they trash, and some of them are better than Holmes.
who's better than Mahomes? Besides Jalen, who's
I
better than
was about
Mahomes?
to be biased.
What I'm saying, because it was. I'm saying that to say this. Like it was a video I watched, and somebody was like, Nick Sirianni and Jeffrey Lurie would just drop everything, whatever they can to try to get Josh Allen. If they could trade off Jalen Hurts to get Josh Allen, they'll trade for him because they want a more accurate passer of the ball and one that got a stronger arm. It's like why the fuck would we want Josh Allen over Jalen Hurts? Like Josh Allen has not beat Patrick Mahomes ever. You know what I'm saying? Like he barely beats him if he does beat him. But it's like, yo,
I'm
Jalen
not.
beat
I'm.
I was saying
Oh,
Jalen beat him in a Super Bowl. Like, what are we talking about here? And then the game that he lost the Super Bowl, he outplayed Patrick Mahomes. So I'm saying, like, why the fuck would we trade Jalen Hurts for Josh Allen?
but yeah, that's the one that's elite. But technically, your stats don't really match your elite skill. But whatever.
Dog, he got
That's me.
they snubbed Lamar Jackson with the MVP over to Josh Allen for fucking some reason. I don't know, but Lamar had way better numbers. And in the year that he did win MVP, Lamar won MVP. He had even better numbers. So I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is really going on? So I'm like, a lot of these sports analysts,
Favoritism
yeah, oh, it's favoritism. We're gonna get to another ism here in a second.
because
Let's
I'm
talk
like
about
stats don't matter if you have your favorite person. Again, that's what I'm talking about. Bars up here, your stats are right here. You don't reach that bar, that doesn't mean you're great.
yeah,
You
things
don't even
change.
stack up to be great, but yet we're gonna give you the title because right now you're the household name. No, stop doing that. That's a problem.
Yeah,
We get that
like
that's your favorite. That's cool, but I'm like, if you're even people that you're losing to, if their stats are still better than yours, who cares if you won? You know, congrats, you won, but your stats are still garbage. What?
yeah.
You're still average.
I
You're an
think that
average player.
I think that was a DEI award. They just had to give it to Josh Allen. Like in a league full of niggas, we got to give it to the white boy.
But you gotta remember, this is the NFL we're talking about, though. They're not too keen on the actual skin tone. They're really not.
But like 90% of the league
I'm
is
like, majority of your favorite people are always going to be lighter. We're not stupid. We're sitting right here watching it.
yeah.
We're
Dog,
stupid for giving y'all our money constantly, but who cares?
Stephen A. Stephen A. is in the news, and
Again,
no, he's always in the news. But look, this shit is about LeBron James. You know, he's always going. He's got the most of these sports analysts always got this fucking LeBron James, Michael Jordan debate for some fucking reason. It's never
and ain't neither
ending.
one of them a prize.
Dog, like Stephen A. has been critical of Bronny James. You know, Bronny
As he
James is
should.
just ass and a half. You know what I'm saying? He got drafted higher than a lot of the young men that deserve better. And
All because he a
Steven,
nepo baby.
he is a nepo baby, and he convinced the Lakers to draft his son just to get him in there and be absolutely, positively
Garbage.
ass. Straight
Let's go
up,
on and lower the bar. Let's say he great too.
man. Hell no.
Why not? We lowering it for everybody else. Let's lower the bar so we can say
Hell
he great.
no.
He don't deserve no criticism, right? Cause he
That
great.
that boy ass and a half. We got eyes too. I look. I got eyes. I'm honest. You know what I'm
We all
saying?
got eyes, but apparently, we gonna pick and choose who great. So
Shit. That's the
when the
point. We
bar's low to the ground, we all
absolutely
great.
we pick and choose who great, and that motherfucker there is. I know people that play on the street that play better than that boy, and they ain't making no big boy money like that. You know what I'm saying?
Roxy probably play better than him.
That's a
And
stretch.
she know to throw her little toys in her box. She does that now.
Hell
And yes,
no.
I did teach her how to do that.
Damn. Look at you, professional dog trainer. You be like Caesar Milan in there, don't you?
Oh.
Making them
No,
noises. Yeah, you do.
no,
Yeah, you
no,
do. But nah,
no.
man. Like Stephen A. is sitting courtside at the Lakers game, right? And LeBron
Hmm.
approaches him, and he just starts fussing at him. And Steve, and he walks the fuck off. And then Stephen A.'s looking dumbfounded, like, "Yo, what the fuck?" So look, Stephen A. didn't. He was like, "It is what it is." 'Cause LeBron came and said something to me, but it's like people was
It just
recording.
remind me of a what is it? Those parents that know they got trash kids going up to the coach at school. Why you not put my son in? Cause he sucked.
Ma'am, he's ass. Ma'am, your son got two left feet. He can't catch.
Let's not insult the two left feet people. They just have no feet.
Boy, we ain't talking about the
Sit down.
parallelograms, no. But no, like these motherfuckers.
Definitely.
Stop it. Focus. I need you to focus.
I am focused. The pretty handbands are making me focus. I'm not spending money.
You're shopping while we're streaming. Awesome. That's crazy work. But no,
Because I love wearing headbands.
you
And
can.
this lady makes anime ones.
Did she make them before we started?
No.
Damn, y'all. She see how easy that lie came out? Fucking just slip that shit out. No. But nah, man, Stephen A, he got checked courtside and people was recording him. And that shit went viral. And it's like, yo, now he got to explain it because, people asking him about it. He got to explain it.
I
So
mean, that's what happens though. But
everybody got their
LeBron
phones
brought
out.
that on himself though. Like,
No,
that's
because,
not the time nor the place.
like,
You
Stephen
know
A
your
told
son
him.
garbage, and ain't nobody gonna sit right here and be like, he the best. He
Ain't
gonna
nobody
turn out
saying,
like his father.
ain't
Some
nobody, no, but
kids
see,
don't turn out like their parents.
nobody's saying that he's the best or he's good or nothing like that, but he's mad. LeBron is mad that people is criticizing him for not having the,
Garbage.
yeah, for being ass. Ow, Pepper. So, like,
You need
when
to
we put
blame
up,
your son for being trash. How about
yo,
go practice with him? You can't blame the.
you can practice all
My
you
gosh.
like with some of your kids, but if they ass, they ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, because again, you can still practice, but if you're not practicing, you're not really doing anything, or you're not interested in stuff like in it at all. Of course, I'm like he could be okay, but to just be straight garbage.
but if he ain't got it, he ain't got it. He probably got some of his mama jeans or something. If he ain't got it, he ain't got it.
That don't have nothing to do with none or the other, because you got girls who play better than him.
I'm talking about him and his mama jeans. That's what I'm talking about.
What?
LeBron James and his mama. They made a baby. He got the genes from somebody. He's gonna either get the talent from his daddy or he gonna get whatever talent from his mama. He probably
Or
got the shit from his
playing
mama.
basketball is not really a talent. It's just a damn sport. Practice it.
But you have to have talent to play it sometimes.
Not really. People need
Yes, you
talent to do
do.
art, but yet everybody's an artist.
Talent, okay. I think art and talent, you know what I'm saying? Like they have art and then they have talented art.
Oh Lord.
So I mean,
I mean,
where are we going with this?
my point is there's no such thing as, oh, you're supposed to get the basketball gene. That's not a thing.
You know what I'm saying? If you get the basketball gene, great. If you
There
don't
is
got the
that an
basketball
if.
gene,
You got parents who can play basketball, but their kids can. That's not an if. That's just if you like the daggone hobby you're doing. Clearly, he does not.
but if you got natural talent for it, then of course you're gonna be
You
great at
don't
it.
have natural talent at it because that's not a thing. And we're not going to make it a thing neither.
Well, it is a thing. Some people
It's
are like
not.
when you look
It's
at
really not.
when you look at a lot of athletes and their kids and they pass that gene down. It's like they pass that talent and they work on it. They know how to get
It's
that.
amazing
But
how people just make up stuff.
it's not made up.
It is made up because just because your kid looks like they could play basketball does not mean they can. It's the same way. I'm like, just because I'm black, that does not mean I'm a
You know,
hairdresser. Doesn't mean
do
I'm
you
loud. It's like,
are
again,
you
that's nonsense. That's not a thing.
are you
Now we're just making up stuff.
are you for real right now? Are you actually like for real actually trying not to understand what I'm saying? Or are you just like
No, I understand what you're saying. I understand the society's just making stuff up. Again, your kid is not going to turn out exactly like you, and these are the
nobody
lies we
is
tell
saying that.
ourselves.
Nobody is saying that. I'm saying that your son is your kid's gonna either have it or they're not gonna have it. It's a 50-50 chance. Like most athletes,
It's
if
really a
they have two,
0% chance because you don't know if they're going to have it
it's
or not.
genetics. It's genetics.
It's not. That's
Oh,
the same
Jesus
way people
Christ.
think genetics is, again, why is my son 2 feet shorter than me? Who cares?
Nobody's saying
You have no control of whatever your kid is gonna come out like to be or to do.
no shit. You don't have control over that. That's not what I'm
So
saying. I'm saying
but my
the
point is you're
kid
not
don't have
passing
control
down no
over that.
basketball gene. That's not a
It's
daggone thing.
athletic genes, fast twitch muscles, everything.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
not a. Continue your point.
I mean, like if you, I mean,
No, we're not about to discuss this again. I should be used to humans just making up stuff by now.
I should be used to motherfuckers just not wanting to understand nothing. Like, cause
No,
you
I
don't know,
understand what
cause
you're
you
saying.
don't,
You're
no, you
not gonna sit
don't.
right here and pretend like that
No,
makes sense.
it makes perfect sense.
No, it
It's
doesn't.
it's been
And
like
just
that.
because it makes sense to you doesn't mean it makes perfect sense. You want it to make perfect sense. That's cool. That's cool for you. It's not gonna be forced upon me. I said I understood what you're saying. I'm still saying it's just made up. It's made up nonsense that humans are making up. Because it doesn't even sound right.
That's all
So
science.
go. Science does a lot of things, but that don't mean it's right.
Okay, so
What?
everything is made up that you don't that you everything that
So
you don't agree with is made
go
up. I
go with
understand it
your
now.
point.
Everything that you don't agree with is all made up at this point.
I didn't say that.
Cool.
This
We get it.
nonsense, yes,
Cool. We
but
get it. Anyway, like I was saying, Stephen A got, pressed
ooh,
courtside. You know what I'm saying?
that
What's
nigga need help.
we need help?
Sure do.
I'm moving on and you still acting like you got a fucking problem. I'm moving on. What else you got to say? Anything else
Move
you got?
on.
Anything else that you need to say right now?
Y'all need help. Keep going with your point.
Anything else before you
Keep
you
going
keep
with
on
your
with
point. I
any
don't
more
care.
any more ad libs or who any
Go
breathy?
with your point. He's mad his son is garbage because he can't play. It's not his
Right.
thing.
And what is Stephen? And
Congratulations.
what is
And he
Stephen
didn't
A's
get it
job?
from his father. Who cares? Go on.
And what is Stephen A's job? What does he do?
I don't care what he does.
He's a sports analyst. He analyzes sports. He analyzes the players. He analyzes the game, the rules, everything that goes into it, right? Whether it be baseball, basketball, football, you name it. Stephen A goes over it. He criticizes and he gives out what he sees from these players and what they do. So LeBron James' son, of course, he carries a name, so he's going to be critiqued a little harder. So when you do like LeBron James did and you put nepotism inside of a business and you have like all these fans, like all these LA Lakers fans, and they spend their money to come to these games to watch them win, and they put his son in who's absolutely ass and he's stinking up the fucking joint. What do you think people are gonna say? LeBron, your son ain't ready. Your son ain't ready. What you think the analyst is gonna say? They're gonna bring. It's not like they're bringing up personal. They're not taking personal shots at the kid. You know what I'm saying? They're putting the stats on the board, and they're seeing like this dude's not doing shit. He's shit with assists at three from the 3 point line. He's shit from the paint. You know what I'm saying? Like it just shows. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron like just brought this kid in, and he wasn't ready. So then they push him down to the G League. They let him play, semi pro. And if for some reason he comes back and then he still put up ass numbers, and then Stephen A has to critique it because that's what he does. So the problem that Stephen A had was like, look, brother could have called me. He could have been like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got my number. Rich Paul got my number. His agent has the number. He could have called me up and said, like, hey, man, what's up with this, and this? And they could have addressed it. And then Stephen A also was like, look, if you wanted to talk to me face to face, I would have flown to wherever you was at and we could have handled it like men. You know what I'm saying? But because you chose to do it like that and people had it go viral and all this shit like that, and I'm getting questioned about it, and it wasn't something that could have been held, privately. Now I have to explain it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just like looking at it like, you know, it comes a time when like you talking to the wrong person. Like you should be talking to your son, you know what I'm saying, about his game instead of talking about people that's doing their job, doing what they're supposed to do. How about tell your son
Or
to do
you knew
his
your
job?
son was garbage from the first place. There's
He
also
probably
that. Or maybe you don't know your kid not good at it because you're not really paying attention. There's
he,
also
pro-
that.
he probably wasn't paying attention. Like I'm sure he
Because when
played
you
with
know
him
your
at the
kid
house.
not good at something, ain't nobody going to encourage it. You just look stupid. And now
Man,
your kid
look,
looks stupid. Now y'all both look stupid.
what like do you think it was probably him just trying to push like this historical thing, like a father son duo in the NBA type
Yeah,
shit?
like most parents do when they want their sons to turn out like them.
Yeah,
You're
but I
not really
mean,
listening to the fact that your kid doesn't like this.
yeah,
You're
yeah, they
basically
just
putting
ain't
pressure on them to turn out like you, but they're
like,
not you.
Dad, I don't want to play basketball. I want to play fucking what's I want to play cornhole. I want to play extreme cornhole. I don't want to play basketball. The fuck?
Yeah, well,
Hey,
you
he
got a
might be
lot of
good at
adults out
cornhole.
here
You know what I'm
lame,
saying?
man.
He might be good
They
at
push.
cornhole.
They like to live through their kids. There's too many adults out here like that. I'm
Yeah,
like, get over it.
yeah.
Your
Hell,
kid's not gonna turn out like you. That's life.
absolutely, yeah. Like
You know how many parents wish their kids turned out better than the ones that they got?
a lot, a whole
Most
lot.
of them.
Dog,
But again,
that's like my
you
son. He
get
plays
over it.
soccer. Yeah,
I'm
but
like, they
look,
gonna live their life and do what they want to do. And if they don't
it's
turn out like you, so what? As long as they turn out better than you,
that's the
that's
point.
fine.
They see people raise their kids to they don't raise them to let their kids turn out better than them. They try to raise them, or either like you said, live through them. Try to get them to do shit
Well,
that
when
they didn't,
you're trying
that
to
you didn't
live
do.
through them, you're doing something for yourself. You're not really doing anything for them. That's not making them like better through any type of means, anything that you've probably gone through or anything like that. But you just want to live through them to recapture whatever glory moment you didn't have when you were young. You're just sad and pathetic.
Yeah, and unfortunately, a lot of parents do that shit.
Yeah. And then you wonder why your kid hates you when they get older. I'm like, yeah, maybe it's because you didn't really
Nursing
let them be
home.
themselves.
Hey, you going to the nursing home? How you like that? Shady Acres for you, son.
No,
Yep.
some of them snap and end up killing their parents.
Oof. Oof. Sounds
It's
about
a
right.
lot of episodes of Snap with that going on. I'm like, I wonder why.
Dog.
I'm like, everybody don't want to sit right here and do. I'm like, I don't care what you dream for me. Your dreams mean nothing. I'm gonna
That's
let you know
like,
that right now. I'm gonna do what I want.
especially like with academics, like grades and shit. Like parents lose their fucking mind over grades. Like, dog, maybe they just don't like school. Like I know I fucking hated school. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hated school, but I had the mind to just be like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get this shit over with because I don't want to repeat the shit. Because that means I gotta stay longer. If you don't like it, get it over with. I tell my kids the same thing. Like it's life after school. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't want to go to college, I mean life after high school. Like if you don't want to go to college, then you can get a trade. If you want to get a job, you get a job. You know what I'm saying? You want to have your
And
own
thanks
business,
to
get your own business.
DEI, let's see how far we all get now.
Oh, Bronny was a DEI hire. I think it was a DEI hire. We need at least one shit nepo kid on each team. Bronny was like, I got it.
That's
Hell
I'm like,
no.
thanks. You got rid of DEI, which means they're allowed to tell you no just for being black. I ain't gotta hire you.
Like what are your qualifications, bitch? I got credits. What's up, Pep?
We don't care.
Dog,
And
that'd be
that
crazy.
DEI goes deep from
See,
schools to apartments to car loans. Yeah, they could just deny you because they don't like you.
see, that's why y'all need to take y'all ass to these HBCUs. You won't have to worry about that shit. But no, I need to go to a Big Ten. Oh, I need to go to these northern schools. Oh, I gotta go to the one. I want to be a Buckeye or some shit like that. Like
I
what?
bet you they go now.
Take y'all ass to Grambling. Go get coach.
Where you get your loan money from gonna be real interesting.
Your loan money
Cause
shit. Chase,
the government can deny that too.
shit. Chase don't give a damn. Chase be like, I'll take all you motherfuckers on. I'll give you
Oh, but
interest.
they do. They don't like black people.
Nobody
A
likes
lot of
us.
banks don't.
A lot of they do have black owned banks too now. They got them out there.
I wonder where they are.
Shit, hidden, swept under the rug because nobody want to use them.
Exactly. Which means
But
how
when
good are you?
I mean, we never know until we actually
Hell
see.
no. I'm not messing with no banks. I'm good with mine.
Drop $100 in the account. Just open the account, see what happens.
No, thank you.
Just open one account, get a
As soon as
savings
you go
going.
over there, next thing you know, you be like, "Where my money at?" I'm like, "Well, that security not that good."
Well, see what had happened was it's not member
No,
FDIC.
I'm good where I'm at. I'm
It's
good where I'm good.
yeah. Hell no, but man, look,
Well,
Stephen
they'll
A
go
was
there
like,
now.
hmm.
I said, "Well, maybe they'll go there now."
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to. Shit. We talking about everybody hating niggas and niggas ain't gonna have an opportunity to go to school and get loans and all that shit like that. Well
Yeah.
shit. Take
Unless
your
you
ass.
lie and be like, well, you can't even lie and say you an immigrant. I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that
Might
either.
send
You
you
gotta
somewhere
knock at the door.
you might
Hell
send you
yeah.
somewhere you ain't supposed to be.
Hell yeah. You gotta knock on the door like a motherfucker. You
Yeah, no.
gonna lie on the shit. Like you say you white, but your bitch, your name is Taquisha Disani. Oh, that's Dasani. Oh, bitch, I know you taste bad. Like that's
Yeah, I was like, wow. I was like, DEI attached to a lot.
hell yeah
Good
it
luck.
is. Shit, you better get it. It's gonna be like prison games real soon. It's like the whites is with the whites, blacks with the blacks, Hispanics with the
Well, the whites have
Hispanics.
always been with the whites.
I mean, even like the so called allies, the white allies, are gonna have to go back and be back on the other side,
I don't even think of them as allies. I'm like, y'all just want to be around black
cause
people, so
cause
something go
now
wrong.
cause
I'm
now
like,
like
y'all
even and it's vice
backstabbers.
versa. Cause now you're gonna have some black businesses that like we don't want white people working at our shit. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like that. And even Hispanic
I mean,
places ain't gonna want to hire black people. They ain't gonna want to hire white people. They just only gonna want to hire
yeah,
Hispanics.
the devil's doing his job, causing division like he's supposed to.
Well, I mean, it was all part of his plan, right?
Who, the devil?
God's plan.
Uh, Oh, I'm about to say, I don't think he got the plan. He just doing stuff to take people with him.
Shit, it's all part of God's plan. He knew what the fuck was going on. Like, I got a problem.
That's
Take it up with him.
not a part of his plan. He just letting everybody do what they want to do.
No, that's part of his plan. He planned to let everybody do what they want to do. It's part of his plan. End all be all.
His plan is technically unity, which
Ow.
humans don't like, but it is what it is.
The wrong humans don't like it. I like unity.
You also like violence, so
I,
there's
I,
that.
I mean, I don't love it,
You like it, it doesn't matter. It cancels that straight the heck on out.
but video games have violence and movies have violence and all that other kind of stuff. Does that make me a bad person?
I don't know. What does your imagination tell you when you get ready to like, cuss somebody out
Um, moving
or
on.
hide their
So like the
body in the
next,
woods?
look. So moving on. The next subject, please.
Uh huh.
I be envisioning like I'm like Negan, little pig, little pig.
Oh my lord.
Let
Next
me
topic.
in. Dog. I think we talked about this one time. I'm not too sure, but like people that be crying on
Hmm?
fucking on social media, they set their phone up and be crying and shit. You know, they you turn on a video and it be
I
viral.
I
Yeah.
don't think we've talked about this. We've talked about something else that people do, but we didn't talk about this one specifically.
Oh man, it's been so many videos. Like it was a white boy that's crying about some shit that happened with Trump when he was talking shit to Ukraine, and he was so embarrassed and he was felt so bad for Zelensky, and he got on TikTok and started he was crying and shit. And I'm just like, bro, you motherfuckers that cry online is just the lamest motherfuckers ever. Like, what do you do when you fuck up? Like, you fuck up and stutter. Because I've made TikToks before and I fuck up and misspeak a word or some shit like that. And I'm like, ah, shit, fuck it. I messed it up and I got to restart it. When you're crying and you do shit, what if a booger bubble just pop up? You know what I'm saying? You going to delete it and start over? You got to recry?
I don't know. I've always thought it was weird.
That shit is fucking weird, dog. Like, y'all need to stop doing that shit.
And as soon as I see it, I usually be like not interested because I feel like you being fake or you being phony. I'm like, you just crying to get views or get money or whatever you're doing. You're crying and
You getting
you
attention, all
can
right?
go you can go cry in private.
Hey, the same white boy that was crying on social media, he said that he's suing everybody that was talking shit on him for defamation of character and some other shit like that.
How
They
was it
making
defamation if it's a whole video of you just being a crybaby
I don't know, but like the people was in
about
the
a
comment
situation you
people
don't even know? You only know the surface of. You don't even really know what's going on.
the people was in his comment section cooking his ass, and he coming after all of them. And somebody was like, "You might have to come after me
But
too. You a fucking
that
bitch."
doesn't make sense. But I don't think, and then on top of it, you would lose anyway because whatever you put on social media is an open forum. Period. So once you do that, you are liable for whatever comes across.
Wouldn't that be
It
free
doesn't
speech
matter.
too, though? Wouldn't that fall under
Mm,
free speech if you talk shit on
it
somebody?
it can, but defamation is still underneath free speech, which is why you can sue people for defamation because you still
Yeah,
shouldn't be saying stuff. But
yeah.
you made a whole post about a situation you don't know anything about at all,
I'm talking about he
most
was
likely,
crying.
and you probably already don't like Trump anyway. So
Ooh, boy, them people that don't like Trump, boy. Hey, I watched the congressional speech that man had when I was working on my truck, and like at first I was watching it, when he say something, he talking about the different accomplishments that they done already done, like what progress they making on certain things, certain plans and shit. everybody get to stand up and clapping and shit on one side, which is all the Republican side. And then you look at the Democrat side, them niggas like they at church, you know what I'm saying? Like they got scolded by the pastor, they all just looking and holding their fans up, like in protest or whatever. But I'm like, this man literally said that what we're gonna do, we're working on not taxing Social Security, and we scrubbed Social Security, and we've seen people getting paid that's like supposedly like 300 years old, 200 years old, 160 years old,
Yeah,
and we stopped
and I
that.
know somebody. They're going after them, and they're getting jail time, even though they're 80.
Damn,
Yeah, they're coming for y'all. So whatever fraud that y'all been doing, collecting Social Security checks, and that person's been dead gone, they know who you are.
ooh, that's a
And
lot of money,
and not only are you going to jail, they want their money too.
and that's
So you better
crazy.
find it. People collecting unemployment illegally, they're taking your taxes this year. So
That's
good
crazy
luck with
fucking work,
that. The man
man.
is not playing. I'm like, all y'all want to sit right here and steal and squander, do you? All right, well,
Good luck.
he got news for you.
Good luck. Dog, when they was like, yeah, we're gonna stop, we're gonna make sure that our elderly people are better taken care of, and we have the money to help them. Now that we started to see like all this stuff that's going on, now we see it's funds that's being unnecessarily paid out to people that not even
I will
alive no more.
believe that when I see it.
But dog, like the funny shit was like everybody's like, I'm like, hell yeah, for the old people, hell yeah, because I've personally ran into people that need that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and to be the old people sitting right here collecting stuff they shouldn't, getting ready to go to jail.
Dog, I'm just saying like like these people was
Like,
like
first of all, I'm
there's
like, I don't
nothing you
believe
can
you
say.
because one, we don't have the money to do that, and then on top of it, you can't talk about getting rid of the IRS and federal taxes when we fund that. That's a contradiction. So again, you don't know what's connected to what. I'm like, you're
Nah,
lying all the
nah.
way through and through.
I
Everything
mean,
you're saying is not correct.
if it's a good idea, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we
No.
found all
Yeah,
this
you get
stuff.
rid of federal taxes if you want to. There will be no more Social Security. We pay
No, this
for it.
no, he said no taxes on overtime, no taxes on overtime, no taxes on Social Security, and no
But
taxes on
he's talking
something
like,
else.
but his main thing that he wants to do is get rid of federal tax as a whole.
Yeah. But the
All
rest of
those
but the
things
money that
that people need,
well,
once you
but
get
but
rid of it as a
it's
whole,
the
there's no more. There's no
but
more WIC. There's no more food stamps. There's no
the
more Section 8. There's no more Social Security. There's no more retirement. There's no more none of that unless, again, you got
tariffs.
another job somewhere else.
Tariffs is paying for a lot of that shit.
Yeah, good
Tariffs, he
luck with that
taxing
one.
tax that shit's already been working. Dog, look, Canada been getting fucking backdoored by multiple nations now. So the US is just giving reciprocal tariffs. And they made it seem like we just like taxing them like astronomical numbers, and all reality it's the same numbers that they taxing us. So basically all it is just whatever we getting taxed, we taxing you back. You know what I'm saying? And then now China,
The way that it really should,
it should have been
but
like that, but we big brother. You know what I'm saying? We the big brother country where we got to take care of everybody. Well, your little brother, little asshole. He requires a little more, but it costs
well,
you a
I
little
would
more.
have to dig deep into actually figuring out how that happened, which would cause me to have to go read history from y'all original Republicans of why they have it set up that way. There's a reason for it,
Hmm.
but
But look, the funny shit
if
is,
they the ones that set it up, y'all could have been changed that.
everybody believed in being nice and looking out for your fellow man and being nice, being a human being. You know what I'm
But yet the
saying?
Republicans and original
I'm talking
ones
about
before
no.
Democrats even existed, y'all put that crap in place.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what everybody be all about. Trying to look out for everybody else. Be
But
the
I'm saying these tariffs, that's before we got to this point. They weren't like that at the beginning of history. They've always been like this. So again,
well,
that's why I said I would have to go pick up a book, a history
yeah,
book, to figure out why it was like that in the first place. Because I mean, there's other things tied to that.
yeah. And then China is doing Canada the same fucking way. So now they've imposed 100% tariff on a lot of Canadian products.
Would not be
And
surprised if Canada eventually became absorbed by America.
dog, Trump told them like it's better for you to just go ahead and be the 51st state and just be able to be protected under our government, our military and shit like that. Because we basically taking
Wouldn't
care
it
of
be
y'all
the
anyway.
In the 51st state, Puerto Rico.
I mean like an actual state, not a. I don't think Puerto Rico is a state. It's just a territory.
Yeah, but didn't they label it as it's the 51st state
No,
though?
no,
Are we sure?
pretty sure. Hey Siri,
Because I
hey
had to think
Siri,
about that for a second.
hey Siri. How many states are in the United States?
Why should that joint still say 50?
There are 50 states. Hey Siri, what is Puerto Rico considered to the United States? It's a territory, like I said. So
I know it's
like,
been discussed to become a 51st state, but it's not but it's a territory.
yeah, it's a territory. So he wants them
But
to
it
be a
says
state.
Puerto Rico 51st state welcome back in 2024. Again, something else I'd have to look at it more research in.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
no, this is a news site.
What news is it?
Um, what's your name?
But yeah, man. Trump was telling them like, just go ahead and be a 51st state. You know, you get the, you know what I'm saying, like the protection, you get the assets, you get all that, and we basically taking care of them anyway. We pay for their fucking free healthcare. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just go on and be one of us. You know you want to. We're already like he said. Trump was like, if you just erase the imaginary line at the top of the country, like it'd be a massive deal. It'd be massive. One like you've never seen.
This is gonna be interesting.
Dog, man, they said that was it Trinidad? Where the fuck his name is? Came out from the meeting from him and Trump and the other nations, but he was crying. He was teary eyed, red eyed, and shit like that. And he had some fiery speech. And I'm pretty sure that was from China telling their ass, "Well, we gonna tax y'all ass too." Like China said, "We done with this shit." So, in protest, Canada's been taking a bunch of American products off the shelves and throwing it in the trash. And Florida, they've been buying like this shit is stupid as fuck.
They do know that
Like
doesn't bother us, right?
it don't.
Because
The shit's paid for. You just lost 100% profit. Stupid. You done paid for it already. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? You've bought this already. It's just on you to sell it
you
and make a profit.
continue to use it.
Yeah,
Like just
yeah.
continue to use it.
Man, they stupid as fuck, dog. Somehow, like, since Canada's so fucking great, y'all on strike. Well, let's see those orange trees in
First of
Canada
all, the
then, since
crazy
y'all
part
want to
about it
protest
is,
the
I'm
orange
like,
juice.
whoever said Canada was great,
The fucking Canadians.
minus the Canadians. I'm like, y'all don't even know enough about your own country. I'm like, y'all starting to remind me of UK. You don't know much about your own country, but you're all over here in American business. Stay across the lake.
Man,
Stay across the border. Don't tell us to worry about our president. You need to worry about what yours is getting ready to go through and what y'all getting
man,
ready to go through and how much America really helps y'all.
dog, they don't realize it.
Read a book.
Like they're like, we're gonna cut power to those northern states that's attached to Canada. Like, okay, like bet. Like, and you do know that if we did want to come by and just take that shit by force, we could, right? You
Being
know what I'm
that your
saying?
military is our military, so who's gonna
Exactly.
stop
You
us?
know what I'm saying? Yeah, who's gonna stop us? You know what I'm saying? That's like you biting the hand that feeds you, dog. Like you about to get slapped in the mouth. Like straight up. Like just go ahead and just, like be nice, play nice. But it's all about showing face and in the face of
They'll be all
diversity.
right.
And they ain't gonna be all right. Like, don't tell that lie. I wonder
I mean, none of us are, but
what
they'll be all right.
country is gonna be next to fuck with Canada because China done already hit them. So like,
They'll be
are
okay.
y'all gonna take the Chinese products off the shelves like y'all did the American products? That's a lot of shit. China makes a lot of shit.
They'll be okay.
Yeah, but man, look, that shit had me crying. That whole fucking Zelensky and Trump debate. That man came in there talking. You know what I'm saying? He came in to try to get more money, and Trump wasn't having that shit. And like, we're not sending y'all no more money. Even the Italian prime minister was like, y'all could go to war, but not with our guys. Like, y'all have at it, have fun. And shit, the prime minister from Italy came to visit with Trump to talk about the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's other countries in the Europe that's just like, y'all, fuck that war. Like that's a never ending war if y'all if we sit here and just keep throwing money at this shit, it should never
I
end.
mean, yeah, they was fine with it as long as America was involved.
It
But
was. And now that America done backed out and they not giving them more money, Zelensky took his bitch ass over somewhere else to try to get more money, get loans and shit. UK finally came out to fucking support him. And now they done gave out like $2.6 billion just to help with their defenses. And now he's going from door to door, pretty much a door to door salesman, to try to get money out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
as if people haven't been watching.
right.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he calls World War III, which is gonna happen whether we like it or not. But
It's bound to happen, but I mean shit. That's what shit Trump was telling him, like you really about to start World
because of
War Three.
him, just
Just
know it.
stop. You know what I'm saying? Just stop. You know, he just don't want to surrender. And it's like we
Of
get
course
it.
not.
Yeah, we
The
get it.
devil never does.
I mean shit. They talking about Putin. Putin just want to take over and you know, he's
He
gonna do
do.
this. Yeah, he
That
does,
may
but
be true, but
that's how all these nations was
and
made. That's how all these nations was made in the first place. Something was taken. You know what I'm saying? Wars have been fought and conquered other lands and shit. How the fuck we get here? You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's not a good time to start taking the high road. Like, look, it's time to start looking at like protecting your own country. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of military members that ain't gonna go over there and be like, man, fuck them people, man. Especially to a country like if you black, especially to a country that when Russia started invading Ukraine, the Ukrainians evacuated all the light fair skinned people first, and then they left like the niggas and African people, you know, to evacuate last or stay there. You know what I'm saying?
shocker,
I know,
we let
right?
the ones with actual melatonin sit there to die. I wonder why.
Right. And then you got niggas in the US. Well, how the fuck was they over there? Because they was students, bitch. That's why. Like they was either students or just lived there. Why do we have to why do we
And
question why
then
black people live
what
in
does
any
that
places?
matter?
Yeah.
Why are
Like
you
what
not evacuating as a whole? That
dog,
doesn't
like
matter. Like
they
what?
like they was like they everybody a bomb go off, everybody run like wait, black man, you must stay here. Like you must stay here. Oh damn.
The things people hone in on to want to be like, well, why are you over there?
Dog. Because you
What?
know that's like when black people be like a black
That's
woman
like
was
me wanting
killed.
to go vacation in China, and the next thing you know, you drop a bomb on Hong Kong. Why are you over there? I was
Nah,
on vacation. I
we
was
ask
going to Disney
questions.
Hong Kong.
We
What do
ask
you
questions
mean?
when other black people go do shit like skydiving and bungee jumping and shit like that. Like, why was they even over there? You know what I'm saying? Like the rubber broke, bitch. We've been through here before. You know when rubbers break, bad shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Like this one cost your life.
Like you could die any day.
You could.
There's no such thing as, well, why was you over? That's like saying, well, why am I driving? Because I gotta go to work.
We finna walk. Fuck this. You can still die, bitch. But nah.
Exactly. You got drunk
But
drivers out here
but
running
you
over
know,
curbs and stuff.
Jay,
Well, why were you walking?
Jay, you know better than I do. It's certain shit that we just ain't gonna do as a people. You know what I'm saying? We're not finna go way the fuck out of no damn water in the middle of nowhere. We're not finna be stuck in no damn desert. We're not finna go mountain climbing in no fucking Mount Everest.
I don't know. Deserts are pretty cool.
We're not finna go to no fucking cave diving and shit. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Where your crocs stick out of the damn mountainside. We're not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? She might.
I don't know.
She might do
Cave
that.
diving sounds kind of cool.
She might do that. I ain't doing that shit. All you see is
I
like
mean, you gotta live.
all
Like,
you see is
you
a
can't
pair of
just
eagle
sit right here
shoes.
and be
Like
afraid to live life.
ain't
My
nobody
God.
saying being afraid to live life, but there's other ways of living life than doing stupid shit. I wouldn't say it's stupid shit, but I would say like these things will significantly cut you short if bad things happen. And we're
Now,
all
do I
about
agree with skydiving, bungee jumping, and probably messing with the animals?
maybe
No. Can I
once in
take
a
a picture of
lifetime.
the animals far away, like a good a million miles? Sure.
See, that's the thing too. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucking lions and shit climbing inside of golf carts and shit.
No.
No, I wouldn't do that. All it takes is me to flinch
Don't get me
one good
wrong. I
time.
wouldn't really be worried about it, but if you messing with somebody's habitat, I think I'd be a little worried about it.
Yeah. Hell yeah, shit. That's like you'll never see me walking through the motherfucking rainforest. We just don't do that kind of shit.
Well, black people don't. Well, most black people can't even afford to do that stuff. So there's also that. But
If they were like, you should go naked and afraid. Fuck no, I ain't doing that shit. I don't like mosquitoes or ticks here. What fuck I look like
No.
going to Africa?
But
And
everybody does whatever they like. I'm like, if y'all like that, I love it. Just know I'm not doing it. Can
hell
I do
no,
indoor skydiving? Sure.
indoor
I can do that all
skydiving,
day.
yeah, cool. You know what I'm
It's
saying? Like
amazing.
there's really no,
But
there's a risk, but there's not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you just falling forever and just knowing it's coming and just impending doom. Like nigga,
I
that's a
know,
terrible way to die.
but life is a risk. It's either you
Every,
gonna live it or you not.
we just decide what risk we willing to take, and I'm just one of the ones that our people just ain't picking. Like
Well,
we'll
our
do
people
better.
don't pick nothing but the same basic things anyway. So
She's so adorable.
m- black
Hi,
people
baby.
are black community is very interesting.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. Look at that pet
Cause
pet.
but I'm like, I definitely know y'all gonna pick diabetes and high cholesterol over there every damn thing. So you're not gonna do nothing anyway.
Some kids can't help that. I know I got a little cousin that got
I'm
diabetes
talking
and
about
she
people with money who are going
oh
around. People our age. I ain't talking about no kids that gotta
okay,
ask their
okay, okay,
parents to do
okay.
stuff.
I
No,
got you, I
they don't
got you, I
matter.
got you. Oh yeah, no, I
No,
got you.
no offense, but I'm like, if I gotta pay for you to go do it, you really don't matter. No,
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
talking about us. Cause we got control of whatever our kids can and can't go do. I'm like, I don't care if my daughter's best friend will be going to go skydiving. You 15. I'm not signing nothing.
Right.
You staying here.
I'll sign for you to get a tattoo. I won't sign for you
I'm
to
not
jump out no
signing that
motherfucking
either.
plane.
You can
Shit.
do that on your own dime.
Hell no. Like being a bitch like, can you ride a helicopter with me? Hell no. Nigga, did you see what happened to Kobe?
No.
Hell no, I ain't doing
Anything.
that
I'm like,
shit.
look, you are mine until the good Lord tells me you're not. Until then, you're good.
I
When
think
you
the
reach
most
18 and you get your own money, you can go ruin your life all you want to. I really don't care.
but
I
mom,
don't.
they gotta come back
It
to your
ain't.
life later and be like, Mama, you was right. What you gonna be like?
How we gonna fix it? What you mean?
But it's already fixed. I'm saying like, Mama, you was right.
Well, if you're coming back to say I was right, that means it's not fixed to me. Which means, what do you want?
I need about $20,000.
You finna get 3 jobs.
Oh shit. She's gonna be a
I'm a loan
stripper.
shark, so I'm pretty sure borrowing money from me would be a mistake.
I'm a loan shark. And
If you
she
borrow 5,000 from me,
hey,
I expect 30% back.
this motherfucker here. You be charging tariffs and shit too, don't you? In these discords with the biddies and stuff. Like we're raising the 10%.
No,
It's a 10% tariff on biddies now.
I am somebody where you need to think 3 times before you want to ask me. Hence the 30%. I'm not playing.
Dog.
So if you
Like
want to borrow money from me, you better come with not only what you owe me plus the 30%. Do not ask me for money.
and some of you motherfuckers need to understand these words. Borrow and giving are two different things. If you
And I
ask
don't
to
give
borrow me
unless you're
money,
homeless
if you ask to borrow money from me, that
or
means I'm
messy.
expecting that shit back. That shit's not a gift. I'm expecting my
And
money
then
back.
borrow and loan are the same word. I'm loaning you this, which means give it back.
Absolutely. And if you tell me a date when you're gonna pay me back, I expect it back
I'm
on.
going to be at your door.
I'm gonna be at your door. Violent. I'm gonna look.
No,
I want
I
it
didn't
back
say
on that
violent.
date.
I'm just be on the door. Just knocking.
Be all gentle and shit. Excuse me. Excuse me. Where the fuck's my money? Like what?
Shut up. Leave me alone. But most people don't ask me for money. Because I'm
You
like, I'm
wonder
not playing with that.
why. You wonder why. They'd rather go to the bank and fuck up their credit first before they fuck up credit with you.
Think 3 times.
Man, look,
I'm not
borrowing and
playing.
giving
I'm not
is
playing with that.
two different
I've been
things,
screwed
dog.
over enough when it comes down to wanting to
Man,
help folks with money. It's only one person I know who will give me my money back, but
I'll
she
give it
rarely
back.
asks for money.
I'll give it back if you ever loan me money. I give it back.
I don't know if you want to pay 30% or not, but that's up to you.
I mean, I'll give you 30% a tip just for hooking me up. When I
The
borrow money from
30% is a part
people,
of the contract.
when I
What?
borrow money from
So
people,
you
I
be
mean,
giving me 60?
I don't give a fuck. I appreciate you giving me help. You know what I'm saying? That's type person I am. If let me tell you like this: if I borrow money from you and I have to pay it back, I'm gonna give you extra because
To be fair, you're
you
not
could
the
have told me
borrowing
no.
money type.
I'm not.
I
I'll
I
struggle.
can't see that. So there's
I will
also
struggle.
that.
I
So
got
you're not really.
Look, let me tell you,
You're not
motherfucker,
on my
something.
brain.
As long as I got plasma in this motherfucker, and I got this motherfucker right here, you know what I'm saying? Or I got these bastards, ain't no way I'm gonna starve. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find work. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make money somehow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on
Like
somebody's.
normal people should, instead of just asking for a handout. And I'm like, why can't you go get a second or third job?
I think niggas do everything and everything in their power to make money when it comes down to it, besides getting a fucking job. You know what I'm saying?
I know black people will go sell some weed before they want to sit right here and get a job. And be like, well, I got caught by the police and I'm in jail. I ain't got no bail money for you. You chose to do it. What you mean?
Like, they confiscated all my money. Like, see, that's what happens when you don't have a bank account. Oof.
I mean, they could confiscate your bank account because it's illegal funds.
Oof.
Same thing with money laundering.
See, that's
They
what
can get your
happened.
whole bank account and screw you and your entire family over. No,
You
it's
gotta
not
leave the
worth
rest
it.
of you gotta leave the rest of the
It's
yams at your
illegal
auntie
money.
house. Like, y'all better off just playing
And
Monopoly
then
Go,
they can
man.
make it worse by giving you the money back, taxing it, and then you owe the IRS for the rest of your life. No, there's no way out of that. It's like,
That's a
again,
damn
people will
shame.
do everything in their power except just go apply for a daggone job and have a normal 9 to 5. I don't understand what is wrong with having a normal 9 to 5 plus a little side hustle or a
Oh,
side
side
business
hustles are
or just
fucking
like
a blessing.
it's nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't know what the fuck you can do to make you a side hustle, you need to start discovering more about yourself. Like, there's something you can do to make a side hustle. You know what I'm saying? Whether you knit, you can learn to knit. You can learn how to be a tailor. You can learn. Motherfuckers need pants starched. You could try to be a
Well,
dry
that depends if
cleaner.
they have the talent to do that or the skill.
Look, you could be a mover. You can work on washing machines. You know what I'm
The
saying?
problem is making sure people are not lazy because again, everybody wants quick money. They don't
Oh, quick
want
money is a motherfucker. Let's talk about quick money for a second. So I
there's
used
no
to try
such
to
thing
sell
as quick
life
money to
insurance.
me.
I used to try to sell life insurance thinking that shit was gonna be quick money. Oh boy, was I wrong.
Hmm?
Dog, I used to try to sell
Your
life
mic is
insurance.
going in and out.
Oops. Ah, Pepper, get off my court. She's like, huh? Get off my court, baby. That's what I'm asking.
Uh,
Is that better?
that's much gooder, but now
Much
I'm worried
gooder.
whether or not it's been doing that throughout the show.
Oh, probably not. Probably not. That's because I moved a lot. Pepper, what's up, baby? How you?
I don't know. I was over here looking at headbands again, and I found some that have like cute little butterfly wings.
Oh, she does what she wants, guys.
Yay!
But
Hmm?
no, man. I had tried to do life
Uh,
insurance. I mean, if that's how you want to run it, we gonna run it. But no, like I
it's
try to
so
do life insurance. They got me. That's cool. Uh-huh. Uh I tried twice to do that shit, thinking that I believed the hype, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could make it, you could make a lot of money. It's just how much you want it and shit like that, which is true.
sounds
But
like a pyramid scheme.
I mean, shit, it wasn't, but at the same time it
Usually
was.
pyramid schemes start off too like you just gotta want it. You just gotta hit the
Look, they
ground
play.
running. I'm like,
Look, these
what
these
about
niggas like that play. They play on people's emotions and shit. You know what I'm saying? They play. Don't you want this for the kid? My shit break cutting out and shit. I hate it
you?
here.
I told you now that I'm paying attention more. I'm
Oh
worried about
shit.
whether that has been doing it the whole time.
I hope it wasn't doing that the whole time. Ain't that a bitch? I hope not. Maybe I need to put this bitch back on the mount on the stand and just call it a day. Think I should do that?
Well, not right now.
I can always hit pause and then do it real quick and come back. Nah, fuck
Isn't
it. We
that
gonna
gonna
keep it.
look weird?
To my like having the mount just over here looking at me. Like,
No, I meant trying to hit pause and then picking up where we left off. Do we even
hold your
remember
hand
where
like
we
that. We're
left
gonna be
off?
like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't
Like,
hear
do a
nothing
freeze.
you said.
See what I'm saying? See what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. We gonna
See,
talk
we
about
was
these pyramid
fine until
schemes.
you want to start being fancy using wireless mics.
Shut up. I plugged that motherfucker back in. And we're gonna have some real you're gonna talk to the
So you
Mandalorian.
can sound underwater.
So y'all can talk to the Mando. This is the way ass podcast. Shit. That's not a toy looking at. But nah, man. I
I'm
tried to
about to
sell life
bring the
insurance
microphone to your
twice.
house. This is a problem for me.
Damn.
I can't work under these conditions.
You made me want to hit this button. Stop recording. Like, we'll be back. This is terrible. But nah, man, this is why we need funding. So Mondo can buy another microphone. Know y'all want to hear me better.
Or just go follow Midnight Lady J on TikTok. By the way, y'all, I'm not a bot, so please stop with that. I'm a
Did
real girl.
they calling you a bot?
There's some haters, but I'm like,
What are they
get out of
saying?
my face. Guys, y'all don't even know if she is real. I'm like, this is clearly a bot. I'm like,
Oh, look at you. You got bot status now. Look at you. Go
okay.
go
And they'd
Lady
be like, well,
J.
look at all these bot comments and stuff like that. I'm like, it's not that serious, y'all.
They be thinking that you paying for comments and shit, comments and likes.
No. I'm like, it's not that deep. It's just a freaking AI photo thingy. Like, it's
Yeah.
not that deep. So now I'm like, now y'all calling me a bot. You calling the followers bots. You calling the comments bots. I'm like, it is not that deep.
That's a hater shit right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Pretty much.
That's
I
top
was
tier
like,
hating or
okay.
trolling. Damn, Pepper, what
Hmm.
you see, little homie? She like, what's that wuss puss on Coraline?
Hmm?
Don't she like wuss puss on Coraline?
No, but was that his name?
His name was wuss puss.
I thought she just called him that.
That's that nigga name then, I guess. If the little girl
Hold on.
called him. Here we go.
You better
We finna
help me
Google some
look
shit
it
now.
up.
We out here fact checking
Not,
this shit. This is a fact
before I
checking episode.
look.
Holy shit. We finna we fact checking fast twitch muscles and genetics and Coraline wuss puss names. We fact checking Puerto
He
Rico
ended
being
up
a
calling
state.
him, oh, you're the other cat. I'm like, what is this daggone cat's
She's
name?
so pretty. I love her little yellow eyes. Look at her. She's so adorable.
But yeah, I'm not a bot. I'm a real girl.
I'm a real girl.
Those aren't stolen pictures.
Yeah, they are.
That is me.
She talk fishing. She's not like that
Yes.
in real
So
life.
I was like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to go make an actual video so I can just be like,
And talk. Video and
this
talk.
is me.
You got they be like, that's an AI video now. That's the shit we do now. Anything that's not real and we don't want to believe it is AI. That's the good ass excuse for everything. I'm gonna commit a crime. But man, that shit was AI, bro.
Oh, that my posts are doing well. I'm like, I'm literally a part of the anime community. What do you want? I'm like, and I actually engage with other people's stuff, and they engage back. It's not that deep. It's just
Who the
TikTok.
fuck driving a damn bucket truck this time of night?
Huh?
Somebody driving a truck with backup beepers or some shit. I'm like, damn. I got my window cracked, getting some fresh air in this motherfucker. I hear doo doo doo. I'm like, should I move or some shit? You niggas finna come through this window at any moment. I'm finna get Green Goblin in my own house.
Well,
Remember when she was on her knees praying at night and the Green Goblin blew the fucking door, the fucking house open?
he's 6'2". I did not know that.
Who?
Keith David.
Keith David. Oh, talking about the guy that voices Spawn and um who
And
else did
also the
Keith?
cat's name is Cat.
Oh, I thought his name was Wusspuss.
No, she just called him that because he didn't want to
Oh.
get his feet wet or something like that.
Oh, that's what I call people sometimes. That's what I call that fucking bitch ass boy. I call him a
He
Wusspuss
is
ass nigga.
68 years old.
Keith David?
Yes.
I can't wait till I turn 69 years old. I'm gonna be childish as fuck. How old are you? 69. Ah, sir, you're
Oh,
childish. Where the fuck you want these packs of Depends? Put them in a bag. But nah, man, I'm gonna be hell when I get old. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
not fooling with him.
I'm finna be hell, y'all. Don't put me in no nursing home. Hide y'all daughters, man. Shit, I'm telling you. Don't put me in a nursing home. Shit. I don't give a fuck. Your daughter 40. I don't give a damn. Shit.
I'm not fooling with you.
Uh.
I'm not fooling with you.
Shit, yeah. You know, I'm
You're
gonna be salt and peppered the fuck up. Hell yeah.
His birthday's in June.
Who, Keith David?
I love Keith David.
Keith David is dope as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we was watching, was it Friday After Next? Was it next Friday? No, it was next Friday. We were watching next Friday. That shit was funny as fuck. Every time I watch it, it's even funnier. So when Michael Blackson came in the record shop, he said, "Motherfucker, I want my goddamn money back." Huh?
None.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said, "Fly, Eagles, fly."
You didn't say that shit. Out here with some damn spirit fingers. Those are spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers. That man came in serious as a fucking heart attack.
Forgot to get my nails done tomorrow.
Ooh, glad you said something. Looked at them bitches. Real, she was gonna be mad as fuck. Where the fuck you at? Gotta confirm this appointment. Look at this little kitten. She's so fucking adorable. And then how you did Roxy that one time?
What?
Yeah. Like how she just lets me do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she just be chilling. That's how you know your cat trusts you.
Roxy.
Look, her tail ain't going crazy and doing those fast twitches and nothing like that. My cat's perfectly comfortable with me. And watch her turn. Watch her turn around and just fucking attack my face.
I'm a normal girl. I don't go to these things.
What things?
I don't know. Something that TikTok keeps inviting me to.
Freaknik? Yeah. Things ain't really nothing. So look, man.
No, I heard what you said.
What'd I say?
I heard you say Freaknik.
Yeah, Freaknik. You going to Freaknik?
No.
What? Hey, y'all. Hit the Cash App, man. We got to get her there.
That's not my scene.
We got to get her there. Shut up. We got to get her there. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit the Cash App. And we're gonna get Miss Lady J to Freaknik. Hong Kong.
She will not be there.
Hong Kong Freaknik coming soon.
Japan. Send me to Japan.
No, you're going to Hong Kong.
Y'all send me there. I ain't coming back.
You're going to Hong Kong.
You know that right now.
to Hong Kong or Japan?
Actually, I heard Hong Kong is pretty nice. I wouldn't come back either. But if I go to Japan, I'm definitely not coming back. Even though Japan is more expensive than where I live now, but who cares? I would not come back.
Pepper, what are you standing like that for?
Cause she can.
Look how she's
her, you woman.
She's adorable.
We love Pepper.
I do love Pepper.
She's so soft. Roll headband.
And clean. You know what I'm saying?
I need to stop shopping.
I mean, you're going to do what you want anyway, so I mean.
But I want more headbands.
Shop after. You can spend all the money you like.
You're not helping.
I don't think I was supposed to. Was I supposed to stop you? Did I have that kind of authority? Is that what you're telling me?
No.
Okay then.
You have you have no.
You see how she tried to walk me into this fucking trap? Like, you're not helping. Let me try to help. You're not fucking helping, sir. Stop.
You're not. You're a terrible friend. It's fine.
That's why my circle gets smaller and smaller. Gets smaller and smaller.
And for some reason, you seem to be the common denominator of it all.
Yeah. It's crazy work, right?
That's not good.
It's really not. It's really not.
That means you're the problem. That's so good.
Being real is totally a problem. People can't handle it, and
there's real, and then there's your real.
My real is real.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Did you say yes, sir, or yes, sure? Yes, sure.
I said yes, sure.
Yes, sure. Yes, sure. Can't tell from all them accents. Let's hear them.
I have many.
Let's hear it. We heard the Jamaican one last time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Watch fucking clip that shit. Somebody clip that. Like just splice in the video. The clip of her, the Jamaican.
They're not going back while rewatching any of this.
They are. We're gonna have that one friend and be like, I remember. I remember the time.
Y'all not leaving no comments.
Shit, they scared you gonna roast their ass. That's why. Stop looking at my gummy worms. Damn, you're
I'm
not
pretty
getting
sure
none.
they're scared you might roast them. I'm not coming back.
I'm not a good roaster. What
To
we
roast
talking about here?
nobody. Really, Mr. First Episode, make sure you have a picture so we can put it up here so we can roast you. No, you. You. You
I
can
was
roast
I was
them.
doing that. I was doing that at the other one when we had the other joint
You did
going.
it for this one too.
Did I?
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy. She remember everything.
I need to for insurance.
She's our secretary. This is our unmannerly secretary. The voice of
Sure.
reason. That's gonna be your nickname, the voice of reason.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
People ignore the voice of reason. So it's fine.
No, we don't ignore the voice of reason.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. Did you see that shit in the news when the that man was at that park with his son and he uppercutted that fucking bully, like slapped the piss out that girl for bullying his son in his face?
No.
Dog, that shit was wild as fuck. That was like the slap heard around the world. I'm like, damn,
I'm
bitch.
not gonna lie. I'm not with bullying or hitting children. That's especially when they're not yours. But that's the price you pay. Consequences have actions. Well, actions have consequences. I clearly said that backwards.
You did. I was gonna let you be great.
Unfortunately, you have a hell of a lawsuit coming against you. But
And people are willing to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't like
I
fucking
wouldn't,
bullies.
because I'm like, look, it's cold. Bullying is a part of life. You need to get over it. Because when they
No.
become adults, what you gonna do? Be old and fight
Well,
all the adults?
the problem is
Get
bullet.
over it.
Some bullies take shit too far, where they've
Get
actually
over it.
killed. That's what happened to the little kid at not the little kid, the young man at Southern University when he was trying to cross over, or not cross over, he was trying to pledge one of them
No,
fraternities.
that's not
Yeah,
bullying. That's you signing up
and
to
he was
be bullied.
hazing.
That's hazing. You're paying to be hazed.
But nah, man, like
You're
some bullies
bringing
take
that
that
on
shit too far.
yourself.
Yeah, they take it too far, beat up your kids, give them brain damage, knock out teeth, break noses. You
And
know what
you
I'm
signed
saying?
up for every bit of that. I
No,
don't
no,
feel
no, no,
sorry
no,
for
no,
you.
no. Not, I'm not talking about people fraternity. I'm talking about just bullies in general. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? When you got little kids and the girl was older than him, like way older than him, and she was bullying that little boy.
don't know what to tell you.
You ain't got to tell him nothing. Just slap the piss out of him. Beat that
I know.
ass. People have a lawyer for that. They have, you know what I'm saying? They have money stashed for shit like that. When they want to get action,
Oh,
they get
it's
the action.
pathetic, but it is what it is.
I'd have slapped the fuck out that bitch too. You're not gonna bully my
Cause
kids in
like,
front of me,
look,
especially if they little
as
kids.
as millennials, I'm like, look, it's either you was bullied or you was the bully. It is what it
So
is.
so let me ask you this: You sitting at the
It's
park.
fine.
Let me ask you this: You sitting at the park with your kids, and you see a little girl kick your child off the fucking off the slide or whatever, and you see your child start crying. What do you do?
Ask the good Lord what to do first, cause I know daggone well my human brain is gonna have me in jail. I'm not that dumb. Uh-uh.
So so what would you do?
Uh-uh.
What would you do?
Whatever he say do. And I
And that
guarantee it's gonna be a peaceful answer that I'm not gonna want to hear.
in the split second that it happens, are you going like? What do you do?
I just told you what I'm going to do. You all may not like it, but unfortunately, again, remember when I told you I live in a completely different world than you? This is the world that I live in. I'm not gonna just make a jump move. Unfortunately, humans are fallible. As much as I hate that daggone phrase and I hate that I utter it so freaking much, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing that I can do. Because it could be something wrong with the kid. I don't know. I'm not there yet. One day, Lord, I hope I'm never there, to be quite honest. But depends on what he says. If I can square up, that's totally cool. But since I know that's not gonna be the answer, it's no point. Sorry.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so yeah, bullies. I remember I told y'all, man, just hire me, dog. I shave the beard off and the mustache and shit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't look like a kid, so stop.
We'll go toe to
You
toe with the
don't look like
kids.
a teenager. You barely look 29. Let it go. You're a grown man fighting kids.
I fuck a kid up. I fucking kids up for y'all, man.
You
Sure would.
probably would.
Sure would. You know what I'm saying? It won't happen no more, I promise. If like,
It probably won't do
you
anything.
see Davion over there? Yeah, touch him again, see what happened. like have you seen Crescendo again? I ain't never seen Crescendo ever since that day. Oh yeah, shit. We don't fuck with bullies. Hell no. That's like when my kids when they learn how to fight, doing all this shit and like defend yourself. But if I catch you being a bully, you got to fight me. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't gonna do that. So I don't fuck with
I mean,
bullies.
bullies are,
Are you
bullies
trying to
are
tell
just a
me
part of life,
bullies
unfortunately.
are bullies necessary?
Not really.
So why defend them?
I'm not defending them. Both sides are weak to me. And like you weak because you getting picked on and crying about it. Do something about it. You weak because you
So
bullying somebody because probably something's going on at home, but because nobody has enough sense to figure out why this kid's bullying, we automatically skip over all of that and go straight to violence. And they're like, okay, well, it's just a circle of violence that's just going to continue to perpetuate itself because no one wants to be an adult in the situation.
it's
So
kind of hard to be
I'm
an
not.
adult as a kid. Like if you're a kid, it's kind of hard to be an adult. So like to sit like the only thing that you would probably learn to not bully nobody's kids or not bully at all is when you get what's coming to you, which is
But they're
violent.
already being bullied. That's
No,
the
I'm talking about
thing.
the bully. I'm talking about the bully, not the person
They're
being bullied.
being bullied at home. Most people who are bullies, unfortunately, are already dealing with an adult bully and they're taking their aggression out somewhere else, whether it is your kid that's an unfortunate target. These things are true. These are things that we know. But unfortunately, because we've reached a point in society where it's violence versus violence, nothing's really getting solved because these bullies ain't going nowhere, and your kid most likely still just gonna get bullied by a whole nother person. It doesn't matter. It's a cycle that doesn't end because again we're not really finding an actual solution. People just think violence is the answer. It's not. All they're going to do is either continue to be the demon that they already was and go just get worse, and
That
your kid's
well,
still going to get bullied by somebody else because there's another bully somewhere around the corner.
that bully won't mess with the kid no more. But maybe somebody else might try it. You know what I'm saying? But that kid, that little boy was a little kid,
I
and
can't
that girl
explain
was.
I can't explain human logic anymore. I don't even want to understand it anymore.
I
I
can
get
tell.
it.
I can tell. Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on. Um. So Lowe's CEO Marvin Ellison gave some of his employees 284,000 employees a surprise bonus, up to $10,000 after the company posts better than expected revenue and profit. How many companies is really
Congrats.
doing that shit? That's legit. Wish we had some shit like that out here. Made me kind of go want to work for Lowe's now.
Is this before or after taxes?
Doesn't matter. It's still
Hell
extra
yes,
money.
I want my whole 10. I don't want to get my 10
It's.
and the next thing you know it's taxed and I only got 7.
I mean, you could be ungrateful and get nigga, I get nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like, what,
Give
like,
me my money. What you mean it's
what you mean? It
mine?
ain't
It's
yours.
a
You know what I'm saying?
bonus. It is mine.
Shit, you know everything
I
get
don't want to
taxed.
pay no taxes on it. Cause
You
that
be one.
messes with
You
your
be one.
tax
You'll be one
bracket.
of them
Next thing
niggas
you
that
know, when
fuck it
you're
up for
owing money
everybody
next year,
else.
don't nobody want to hear it because you got a bonus.
Nah, you be one of them niggas that fuck it up for everybody next year. Like I heard all these niggas on social media complaining that I want all my money, and then now he just
They
ain't gonna give a
probably did
shit.
get on there and complain. Some of
Now,
them.
no, a lot of people don't think like that.
A lot of people do think like that.
A lot
What?
of people that need the bonus. If you working at Lowe's, you more than likely need the money. So you getting
That
anything
is not
extra
always true.
if
Some people are
you
there with their little part-time job,
because they need
already
the damn money.
retired.
Because they need the money. They need the money. They don't want to tap their retirement, so they need it. You know what I'm saying? So
If you have a
like
job, period, you need money.
exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
But
Why we being ungrateful? You know what I'm saying? You could get nothing. You
oh
lose.
god,
Good day, sir.
never mind. Oh god,
Oh, you don't want to hear it now? We don't want
nope.
to.
Because when
We
the
don't want.
taxes go up next year and they out that tax bracket, you gonna wish you ain't have it. So
People may not
never
have the
mind now.
same. People may not have the same assets next year. Some people may lose shit. May lose apartments, lose cars, lose a lot of shit. You know what
The
I'm saying?
IRS don't care about that,
Well, I
as
mean,
you
like
can
I
clearly
said,
see.
it is what it is. You know, you just live in the moment. You know, you get the money that you get. You know what I'm saying? If you anything comes extra,
And living in
appreciate
the
it.
moment is what usually costs people a lot later because you're too busy living in the moment.
So for those of y'all that got the bonus, just give that shit back so you don't have to worry about the IRS. So
Keep it. Who
oh
cares
no,
now? Whether
no,
they take their money or not, and you're outside your tax bracket and you wonder why you're owing them next year. Hey, who cares now? These are questions that don't need to be asked. You got your 10,000 whether it's taxed or not because your bank is going to report it anyway.
Totally
So who
fine.
cares? There's no need to ask no questions. Just take the money and go.
Take the money, pay your bills, do what you need to do with it, handle business. You know what I'm saying? Get food in
Yeah,
your
whatever
house.
happens to you later
Get
over it,
get
who
food.
cares?
Get food
We'll
in
get
your
there when we
house.
get there.
Get food in your house. Pay your bills. Take care of your kids. Get your kids some new school shoes. Get uniforms. Whatever you need for them little bastards, get it now. You know what I'm saying? Because you probably won't have it later. You know, that's what I mean by living in the moment. I'm not talking about nothing else. I'm talking about getting what you need. You know what I'm saying? For people like if you're struggling, of course, this is great. You know what I'm saying? Like hell, a lot of people don't have $500 in their account. To have like an extra 10K, even though it is tax. If it is tax, you might get like 7 or 6 of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's better than nothing. So kudos to him for taking care of his people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of companies ain't gonna do that. They like to see them people work and bust their ass and miss family events and sacrifice and do all that shit and don't even want to give back. You know, they get
Life.
little bullshit so
Next
called
topic.
bonuses. So the bitch that she went to some Hispanic restaurant in Columbus, Ohio, and left a racist ass remark on the tips. And she thought that scratching out her name was gonna help them, not disclose her name and shit like that, so she could remain anonymous. Like that was gonna help her. And she wrote
Because
zero
printing
the
out a
tips.
new receipt is just so hard to do.
That's what I'm saying. This bitch didn't think about nothing. And to be like this, like a lot of these dumb bitch realtors don't really think at all.
Gonna
You know
be
what I'm saying?
racist, just
Like
be racist. Trust me.
they
It's
don't think.
only the people you're being racist to are gonna care. You got a whole bunch of white people who just gonna line up behind you and agree. So you're
Dog, they found her
handle
ass.
business if that's what you want to do.
They found that
I
bitch.
don't agree, but you want to be hateful, so
Well, she
stand on it.
lost. She lost it. Realtor fired after leaving hateful message instead of tip on restaurant receipt. And I'm like, why the fuck you racist to Hispanic people going to, well, Mexican people going to a Mexican restaurant? That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? You know
Because
you
who
don't
is to be
like them.
racist?
I'm saying like you don't like them. Why go eat the food?
'Cause 9 times out of 10, she just wanted to go there to probably just be racist and complain about the food
Dog,
or
like
just
if you coming in with that intent, guarantee your shit got spit in it somewhere. Like your shit, your quesadilla
but
got
you
spit in the middle of that
how would you
motherfucker.
know? Because he waited till you paid to sit
She
right
was
here and want to make
probably
a racist remark.
she probably was rude. Like no people like her, they either wait to the end or they rude throughout the whole service. You know what I'm
She was
saying?
probably rude throughout the whole service.
I'm getting she like the way that her lips look. She looks like she was probably rude through the whole fucking service. Like that bitch lips thin as her lips thin as my patience. Oh my god! And they say like she got monkey lips. Like you ever seen chimpanzee lips?
No, I don't
You ain't
like
never
monkeys, so I
you
don't
never
really look
seen?
at them.
Oh man, this bitch got monkey lips, and she look like I don't know what the fuck she look like, but that bitch ugly as hell. She got thin ass lips. She
So
jobless
she looks
now.
like your
Typical,
usual
the usual
everyday
suspect.
white girl.
She looks like the usual suspect. So I never understand that shit. Like you ain't gonna never see us. You know what I'm
She can
saying?
go to MAGA, and they'll get her another job working for them.
Yeah, no. There's a lady.
Racist
What
white people always gonna take care of their own, so she'll be fine.
they always do. They always do. Um, but
People
yeah, that
are
student
making
that we was
like their
talking about
color.
earlier, that
Mm.
was remember that guy that he got hit in the chest. So apparently, like the guy that they took them to like some warehouse. The dude owns a warehouse, right? And they had to do some
Mm?
fucking yeah, like the guy that was over like the whatever the situation was with this Omega Psi Phi shit. Dude owns a warehouse. He took them people that was trying to pledge to a warehouse, and I guess they was trying to get him to drop or whatever. They had people all in the line. They hitting people in the chest trying to get them to drop, seeing how much they could take. I don't know, but apparently they hit his ass like 4 times, and one of them times they hit him too hard, and it stopped his heart, and it started to make him seize. So he started having seizures and shit. The crazy shit was, they ended up.
Girl, four. What?
I don't
One
know.
time is enough.
they try like they all about that who the toughest, who you know what I'm saying. That's the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying. But like the nigga didn't drop, and they finally dropped his ass. But you know what I'm saying. They also dropped his ass off at the hospital and was acting like he wasn't nowhere. He wasn't doing no bad shit at no damn warehouse. So now his stupid ass had to come forward and admit to what's going on, and that's just to protect
And the
everybody
truth,
else.
you
Yeah,
made everything a lot worse.
absolutely. They moved.
Because at the end of the day,
That was a crime
you all
scene.
still murdered. Y'all still murdered someone
It was a
over
crime
something
scene,
stupid.
and
Dumped
he
his body at a hospital, which means you're all accessories now at this point, and then lied about it.
yeah, not a good look.
Which you've
Not
made it 10 times worse. So even if you did want to tell the truth, it's already too late.
and not only did it
You,
make it worse on him, but now it's even worse looking at these Greek fraternities and all these other
it ain't gonna
groups and
stop
shit.
nothing because
It's been happening.
they
The one time
it's
they
been
had,
happening and you all still are signing up for it, which is why my sympathy is probably a little less than 49%.
did you hear about that shit that happened with I think it was an AKA. They took the AKAs out to a you remember that?
Yes, and it's like, again, why are y'all doing these things?
Yeah.
It is not. Why are you doing things that you know can kill someone, whether it is by accident or not? You're doing something where their life could end, and you are going to be liable for it.
Yeah.
The fact that these sororities and fraternities still exist is a damn concern. And no one's putting this in check because it's still happening and it's getting worse as time's going on.
Pretty sure that shit is all gonna come down to just pay your dues and sign this waiver. Not sign a waiver, but like sign this contract saying that you're in the group now. We're not.
You
It,
need
it
to
ain't.
sign
It
a
ain't
waiver
got.
just in case.
Yeah.
Because
It
the
ain't
school
no.
is technically also liable because you're still allowing it knowing that this is what's going on. I'm like, that's a
Yeah.
very long thread of all y'all can get sued individually. The school can get sued, and so can the damn fraternity.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a lawsuit because you didn't kill their daggone kid.
Yeah. 18 years. Kid been on the right track. 18 years and got killed by niggas. He trying to get to call him brother. You know what I'm saying? Like the fight to fit in at a college is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Me and my bestie was just having a conversation about that, but that's
trying to
probably an online, offline type of conversation.
about trying to get people to fit in and shit like that.
Oh no, we were talking. Well, people like us who are not made to fit in, who want to fit in. Well, I'll say she wants to fit in. I enjoy being an outsider. It's more comfortable out here. I can see things from a clearer picture.
Yeah, I'm like hell no.
But no, I'm saying we were just having a conversation about it. And I'm just like, it's not that important. It's just not. Who cares? I'm like, if you're gonna make friends, but make friends normally. You don't need to be one paying for friends because that's all these fraternities and sororities are, and they don't even like you after the fact. They don't
Yeah,
talk to you. It's not like they're just gonna like. Do
a
they
lot
show
of
off a
people.
little bit when they're around like other people when they do like the whole soror and
It's
fraternity
all
stuff?
it's
Of
only for
course,
parties and shit like that. Parties and
yeah. It's
and
like
step
it's not
shows and shit like that.
you're not even doing anything that's worth wanting to join. And the stuff that they're doing to join, you can still do outside of it.
Yeah,
It's not stopping you from going to no college party just because they're there. You know how many people who are not a part of their fraternity still go to their college parties?
it's all
A
to me.
lot.
To me, I look at it like it's all gang shit. I wouldn't say like gang banger because ain't nobody really, you know what I'm saying. But it's all gang shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Pretty
when you,
much.
because I've been at these parties. You know what I'm saying? Where like the cues. You know what I'm saying? They'll hop. You know what I'm saying? Like if you at the party and shit like that, and you just doing your thing, you dancing with a bitch. If that cue line, if they hop it and it's separate between you and your whoever bitch you dancing with, you know what I'm saying? You just got to wait until they move on through. You know what I'm saying? But if you try to break through that line, they try to fight you. You know what I'm saying? That's with every fraternity.
Ooh,
Huh?
hurry up and move so I can go back to talking.
Oh,
Because if
bro.
you're that interested, she'll still be there.
No, I'm
If
saying like
not, she'll be
I'm
gone.
what I'm saying like I'm no I'm talking about
Just
like
leave.
I'm talking about like as far as like how like imposing it is to not be in one. Like to say like if you're not in a gang, let's say you around a bunch of Crips, You
I
know what I'm
mean, but that
saying?
just sounds like excuses to join. They're a lot more scarier than some stupid fraternity. Like, who cares?
Oh, of course.
You
I'm just relating it to like what people looking for. You know what I'm saying? You looking this is just an educated gang. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. There's a bunch of niggas that's astrophysicists and fucking biology majors and shit hopping around barking like
pretty
some damn idiots. Or like a bunch of gay ass shimmy niggas, like niggas dancing with candy canes and shit. You know what I'm
when you
saying?
can literally join, like, there's so many school clubs and stuff like that that them same people who are joining these fraternities are part of. I'm like, again, you can fit in. Just you don't need to pay to fit in though. I think it's the paying part that my brain stops at. I'm like, I'm
I
not
can
buying
see
y'all
it.
stuff
I
to
can
still be
see it.
told no possibly at the end of it. So you could
Oh
give
yeah,
these
yeah, yeah,
people
yeah, yeah,
five
yeah.
thousand dollars and then not get in.
Yeah. I've seen like my
That's
look,
not okay neither. And then they was probably beating you up and hazing you at the same time, and they still tell you no.
yeah, my friend was telling me, you know, they had a guy trying to cross and he did all this shit, went through all this trouble, and the only reason they wasn't letting him cross was because he smashed somebody's girlfriend, and he was one of them pretty niggas that just got the pussy all the time, and they let him go through all this shit just to not let him cross. And I'm like, boy,
Yeah, and
so,
a lot of them do that too. But I'm like, good luck. Cause your sorority and fat bros ain't always gonna be around you, and bullets don't have names on nobody, and neither do knives.
no.
People crazy and they unhinged.
People in the UK be like, you better tell him again, fucking noise. Oh
I
boy.
forgot they exist.
All right, you can't never forget they exist. They're fucking funny talking ass people.
Yes, I can. I don't pay them no mind. That's why I
Shit.
forget they exist.
I forgot to
I,
make fun of their ass. I was supposed to download that picture and go on
I live
TikTok
in
and just troll.
America with my authentic soul food
How'd they soul food go, Jay?
and black culture. I have
Uh,
real culture. I don't know what they have over there.
hey, walk us through there.
Copycat culture. There we go.
What they
That's what
call
they
it?
have.
What kind of culture?
I said they got copycat culture. That's what they
Copycat
got.
culture. Hell yeah.
Talking about we got our own soul food.
What is it? What does their soul food
No, you
consist of?
don't. They
Throw
don't
me
even
some
know what
examples.
soul food is. Soul food to them is probably beans on toast with no seasoning.
Not the beans on toast. We've had that last Tuesday.
It's so
Man,
funny. It was
soul food.
I don't even know much of their cuisine, but when I see it, it never looks good.
they got mad at fucking what's that boy name? Keith, was it Keith Lee? Is that his
Yes.
name? Yeah, Keith Lee. They got mad at him because he went to Spud Bros out there and they gave him a baked potato. The shit was looking fire at first and they showed us how he made it. You laughing already, chill out. Look, that man had he split the potato
I'm
in
looking
half.
up UK cuisine.
Hey,
Cause I need to know what do y'all eat?
look up UK soul food. Let's see what the fuck pulls up then.
Probably American soul food.
Brickle
They don't have no
brackle.
daggone soul food.
Hell nah.
They
Keith Lee
got
had
fish
that
and
down.
chips, fingers and mash,
Ooh. Fingers
roast
and
dinners.
mash.
What the hell
That shit sound
roast
like
dinner? Does it at least is it just roast?
that
Does
shit
it
sound
come
like
with any potatoes,
an a
vegetables,
an
anything?
a an apprentice mechanic with mashed fingers. You know what I'm saying?
It says sticky toff pudding
Sticky. You gotta read
haggis.
it. No, 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 no. Stop. 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 Stop.
And
Stop.
haggis is
You
something
gotta
that's
read it. You
shitty
gotta read it in an
intestines.
accent. Read it in an accent.
What?
Read it in the accent. Read
I
the
don't
list.
have a no.
Do it.
Okay,
Just
I
try. Just
shouldn't yell
try.
in my face.
Try it.
No,
Come on,
no.
dog. Just do it for the one time. I ain't gonna ask you no more. I promise.
Okay, that don't sound too bad. A little roast dinner. I don't know why it comes with chicken and pork and lamb.
Is it
They
like all
probably got the
stuff?
meat
This a
sweats.
the chicken. They got the gout. They got
That's
gout
why
and
that's probably why they lost that daggone Boston Tea Party.
shit.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers
y'all
got
just as unhealthy with y'all crooked teeth and gaps.
they got ooh damn shots fired.
Ain't no shots fired. That's how most of them look. As minus Idris Elba. And
Idris
I
up. You
don't
gotta
care what
pick a
nobody
side.
say.
You gotta pick a
He's
side,
hot.
Idris. Whose side you on? You on the UK side or you on our side?
I'm on Jasmine's side because whoever I find hot is hot. I don't care.
She's on the carnal
Does it
side.
say sausage in a pudding?
Sausage in a pudding. Pudding sausage? Sausage pudding? That is some high blood pressure shit right there. Sausage pudding?
It's called toad in a hole.
What is it called? Toad in the hole?
Toad in a hole.
Toad in a hole, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's Yorkshire pudding batter with sausage served with gravy. And they think this sounds good. This is what y'all eat. Y'all eat slop.
They eat
And
slave
you have
food
the
and they ain't never been
y'all
slaves.
had don't even say slave food because slavery food was way better than whatever the hell they eating.
She
Take
said,
them pig's feet.
be like,
I
we're
don't
putting
care.
chitlins against
That
anything
sounds
you niggas got.
nasty.
We're putting chitlins up against anything y'all got over there.
Oh my gosh. And I
That's
already know
nasty.
about haggis. That's soup
Haggis?
that's made in a sheep's stomach with their liver, heart, and lungs. And I'm like,
That shit probably not even seasoned.
they not seasoned. So of course not.
That's fucked up.
And crazy part
Speaking,
about it is it's one of their top dishes. And haggis is a Scottish dish.
how the fuck? Nah, look, I'm not geographically educated. You know
We
what I'm
don't even
saying?
mess with Ireland and the Scots like that, but it's one of UK's top dishes.
That's how you know your shit disgusting. They don't even want to eat the shit at home. That's
And
crazy
of
work.
course, we know about fish and chips,
Everybody
which
do.
is
That's
yeah,
overdone.
fried fish and French fries with spinach or
Ooh,
something like that.
with spinach.
hmm
Get the fuck out of here.
Which is crazy work because fish and chips is actually originated from Portuguese. Which
So y'all just be stealing y'all like the copycat niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all just be stealing
didn't I
everybody
say
else's
that? I said
shit.
they have copycat culture.
You did
That's
say
what they
that.
are.
You did say that. That's crazy. They suck.
I'm looking to see if anything else is still. That's crazy work. I'm like, so now y'all trying to steal American culture because you already done stole whatever you could from over there.
It's
You have
terrible.
two top traditional foods, and two of them are not even from y'all.
Y'all are ass and a half, cuisine wise.
And technically, neither should corned beef or Cornish pastries or whatever the hell y'all call that because that is from Ireland. That's not y'all's either. Technically, UK. We get that we're talking about Europe, but we're talking specifically UK. That is not y'all's.
What would you rate them 1 out of 10?
I don't want to rate them on anything because I've never actually tried it. And reading from
Would you try
this,
some of that
I
sausage
probably
pudding?
never. I never
Go
will.
and get you some of that pudding. I get some sausage pudding pops. Bill
I don't
Cosby
eat
with
pork.
gout.
No,
What if it's
I'm
beef
not eating
sausage?
that.
Beef sausage.
I'm not eating it. I don't even like pudding here. So why would I eat it there?
Pudding is amazing. You don't like pudding?
It's too sweet.
I mean, you don't have to put a lot of sugar in it.
What do I look
What
like making homemade pudding?
what I look like? Woman, please. Let me stop. Get back in that damn kitchen. I ain't gonna tell y'all no more. But man,
I'll
speaking
be
of
in the kitchen
unseasoned,
for someone who's worth it.
absolutely.
Until
And it
then,
and it better be worth it when you do get in that kitchen, cause he will be right back out that door. Like, oh hell no, this bitch trying to kill me. Trying to kill me.
I'm gonna burn it all.
This raw ass chicken.
Nope, I'm
How
just
you
gonna be
how
burnt.
you black and have raw chicken? How the fuck that work? That's like you supposed to be known
It's,
as a black child. You supposed to know how to fry chicken and cook chicken when you about
well, to
eight,
be
7.
fair, I don't know how to fry chicken because I don't eat it.
Do you know how to cook
I'm
chicken?
not making
Do you
whatever
know?
I
No, no,
don't
no.
eat.
Do you know how to cook
Grilled
chicken?
chicken, baked chicken, I could
That's
do.
still cooking chicken. Absolutely. I'm saying that don't know how to cook chicken, let alone
But
fry
you
it.
said fry.
And I said cooking too. I said cooking. Cause
Fine, I'll
yeah,
let you
cause
have
if
that.
it's pink in the middle, it's just medium well. What the fuck? Medium well chicken? Man, Gordon Ramsay will have a fucking
This
fit.
ain't
It's
steak.
raw.
No.
Oh my
Wait, is
god.
this referring to them ladies that you got lunch from the other day?
Nah, that chicken was just dry as fuck. That shit was just like that shit was dry as fuck. It felt like I was eating a Popeyes biscuit. I was like, man, what the fuck? I was like, damn, this bitch trying to kill me. I had a whole fucking tank of water. And I went through that shit with that one breast. Did some dry ass titty. Couldn't help it, man. I'm like, damn. I was chewing that shit forever. I was pulling that shit apart just staring at it like, I can't do it. I was gonna give it to somebody's dog, but I would be scared to murder that motherfucker. Somebody's dog be that bit hat. Hat. Pepper,
This is
are you
such
cold? Or are you farting on
traditional
me, dog?
British dishes.
Man, speaking of
But
unseasoned,
3 of them not even traditional. You liars.
hey, did you see this
British
shit?
cuisine. Ugh.
Breaking
Ugh, ugh,
news.
ugh.
Oh. You gotta do your teeth like this.
No, no, thank you.
Breaking news. The South African National Assembly announced that they will be confiscating the land, assets, and money from white people that live on their land in response to conservatives and Doge pushing to cut their funding. They also mentioned the people that claim U.S. intelligence agencies assassinated during Gaddafi, MLK, and Malcolm X, in addition to claims that the U.S. is embracing a golden age of imperialism with Elon Musk. And I quote, "They
They pretty much
we
are.
like I quote, look, we will expropriate without compensation, whether they white Afrikaners like it or not. If they object, they can seek refuge in America." So they're saying, give us our fucking land back, give us all our shit back, and you take your ass to America. With the white people. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
And
That's
division just gonna
crazy.
spread everywhere.
That is crazy, dog. Like, they're actually white people that were born in fucking Africa, and they're like, give us that land, bitch. Give me this house. You take your ass back over there if you want to support them. And it's all because America's cutting the funding for the stupid shit that they was doing. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
But not if you want to support them. I'm like, if you're supporting their racist ways, yeah, no, that's
No, they
not
kicking.
okay.
No, they look. They said they will be confiscating the land, assets, and money from white people that live on their land in response to conservatives and Doge pushing to cut their funding. So in South Africa, when they're cutting funds for whatever stupid research they doing, they start
Of course, because
when
that's
it,
what
they,
that's what
if the
happens
country
when
so if a
you do
country
that.
you're not even from cuts funding from us, we're kicking you out and we're taking everything from you because of your skin color. That's wild as fuck.
Yeah, just like America, because that's all America does. Look what they just did. Yeah, you want to lead by example and lead by evil and hatred and division. Yeah, they
I don't
can do
remember.
that.
I don't remember them
But
confiscating land and out here. You know what I'm saying? Like if they don't support. All right. So what I'm getting
mm,
at.
they can do that now. Yeah, if white people really want to go out here and do that, especially if you're on their white owned properties, yeah, they can do that. Ryans can come take this house from me. They sure can. That's when, like, I don't think people realize how strong that DEI really is. Yes, they can now just put you straight out your home
No,
because they don't like you.
I'm talking about the country. Their country is kicking
Oh,
people out because another
they don't.
country,
They're
not the
just
country,
following suit.
they don't even
That's
support.
all it is.
They
Of
probably don't
course
even
not.
know what the fuck going on with America. Probably don't even care. It's
They
not their
don't.
country.
They don't care.
You see what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah,
like
but
they're
I
because
don't
they're not getting the
agree
funding.
with you affecting your own African people though.
That's your own African people.
But it's following suit still. What would American do? Oh, it says a whole bunch of white people over there in America, which is wild work to me. And like, it's a whole bunch of other people over here too. Well, y'all snatch for stuff from y'all own people. We gonna do it too. That don't make sense,
No,
but I'm gonna let them be great because I really don't have a choice.
hell no.
But it's basically just learned behavior. I'm like, you do realize they live over there. You
Hell yeah.
taking stuff from them don't affect us.
Right. But the funny shit is, they like, you can go live in America. Be like, whoa, hold on now. Just
But
wait a
I
minute.
guess
Now's
it
not a good
depends.
time. Nigga, we
But I
don't even
guess
want
it
to be here.
depends on what they've been doing or saying or whatever over there, because a lot of people like to adopt some of these white folks in their mind frames, even though they're born there. They still might be thinking, well, the white people in America, like you might be adopting their hatred and supporting something that you don't
No,
even know what the hell you're talking
it's
about.
they just mad because they cut funding for them. Whatever
No,
stupid
but I don't
shit
know
that
what their funding is, because you
it
can
was.
cut funding for something that's actually needed. Because some funding is tied into medicine and stuff like that. That is for people.
Yeah, but
So
if
I
it's if
can't
it
say
so
yay
if
or
it
nay,
was
but
so
I'm
like
talking
if it
about
was
like the
something
people, like
like
when they get to protesting and stuff like that, and you don't even know what you're protesting about. You just protesting and probably saying
dumb
racist
shit,
stuff because they're not saying it for no reason.
yeah,
I'm
I
like, all
get that.
right, if y'all feel that way, take your ass over there with them daggone white folks
Oh,
in America. There's a
absolutely,
reason why.
absolutely, I get that. I get that. I get that. That's like when
'Cause
people
I'm
were
like,
saying like when all the
that's just
Hispanic, the
that's like
Mexican people in Los Angeles when they was protesting, they're like, well, all I see is Mexican flags. If y'all love it that much, go y'all ass back over there then. You know what I'm saying? Like they all in
And then
protest about.
remember, we also have like our little celebrities we run around. When the first time when Trump became president, they want to move to other countries. Okay, but y'all
Ain't
still
never left.
here.
Ain't never left. Like y'all have the means to do that. Like motherfucker, like if I wanted to go, like I can't.
They
Can't
have the
afford
you
it.
can have the means, but being rich in some of them other countries, they really don't mean nothing. Not as much as it does here.
Like I think like if I had a lot of money here and I just moved to Mexico and just transfer my shit into Mexican money, I'd be fucking rolling. Like
I wouldn't let
I
it
got a
nowhere near
homeboy.
America.
Like I got a homeboy. He bought a house in Mexico and I think it's like a 3-4 bedroom house. And I think he only spent like $50,000 on it. Like American money. You know what I'm saying? Just from the ground up. Like beautiful ass house. Got land and all that shit. $50,000. I was like, that's
He did it at
crazy.
the right time, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm like, damn man, like the money, like the money out here, um, is worth way more in Mexico. So if I take $1,000 check
I
and
mean,
go out there, shit, I could live
that's
like a king for a while.
that's most places. The American dollar is strong, which is why they're in the middle of trying to break it. But which is eventually gonna happen.
But if I
But
move and convert my money into whatever country money, I'm already rich before they can try to break the dollar. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So like
I would
these
do
mother,
that sooner rather than later if that's your plan.
hell yeah, shit, nigga,
That
look,
dollar ain't gonna survive too much longer.
it's gonna be all about Bitcoin. Hell yeah, that's where the money going now is Bitcoin. They got all these Indian scammers trying to get you to like open up a Bitcoin wallet. Like, no, Mister motherfucking Mister Rakesh, I'm not opening shit for you,
Even that's gonna fail.
dog. But you know what needs to
Because
fail? These fucking spam calls, man. That shit needs to fail.
well, when you got the
Tired of it,
people here selling your information to them, it never fails. Little
dog.
bums.
That should be tripping me out. Like, I get a phone call, I answer the phone and hang up because they know I prank call people. I call them back and I have a whole nother voice. Be talking shit to them, but
Say, now that I think about it, I'm like the MGM just had a freaking data breach.
really,
Mm-hmm.
we finna get a $16 check if we've been involved with it. It's
And it
a
happened
class action.
twice.
How long ago was that?
I think they said 2019, and then one was in 2023.
Mm, yeah, it probably was after I went. Did you see the good news?
Yeah, it's two $45 million settlements.
Ooh, somebody getting $16. Ooh, that's gas money, yo.
No, it's not.
For a lawnmower, yeah, it is. Get that little Craftsman
I don't need to
lawnmower.
mow
Just
my lawn.
no,
I don't need to mow my lawn. That's what the
yeah.
HOA is for.
You got, ooh, you got you're in that coat.
That's not a coat. That's what I pay for you to sit right there and do, so I ain't got to do it.
Pay for these coats. Can't have no car in your driveway. How dare you? You park backwards. You can't do that. Man, it was a dude that had a
Oh,
video. He was at a Ring camera, and I guess according to HOA, they can't park backwards in their driveway. I was like, what the fuck? What is the problem with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it a uniformity issue? Like, what the fuck?
no, that's a personal problem because they probably can't park backwards because that's not a thing.
Oh my
They
god.
just made that up.
He can't park here.
Because I think the HOA
Dog.
forgets the driveway is a part of that person's property.
Dog.
They
That
can
man.
park in it how they want to. What you can't do is have anything expired in it.
Dog. That
No,
man. They bitch
but
about this man parking backwards.
no, they don't like him.
He must didn't conform.
That is personal beef. That is something with that. I wish
HR.
somebody would be like, well, you can't park here.
I'm calling the police. I saw like a
He's
video of
in his
some
driveway. You're
HOA
not gonna tell
people.
me how to park in it. That's like
So
you getting ready to tell me what kind of car I'm supposed to drive. No,
they're probably going to that shit too now. Shit. They pepper. I
they
swear to
can't do
dad if he
that
scratched me.
either.
Oh, she cuddled me. Y'all, if I move the camera, she like you can see her arm hugging my leg.
And now she's awake, trying to figure out what you're doing.
She showed just moved her paw like give me my shit back. Now she done boned it up and went to sleep. But man, look, the king of R&B is out of prison, y'all. It's the Pied
Who?
Piper of R&B, y'all. R. Kelly, he's out.
He's the king of R&B.
Hell yeah. Where you been at?
I'm gonna say, why did I think it was somebody else?
Thinking about Michael Jackson, the king of pop.
No,
Who was you
I
thinking
don't.
about?
Continue.
Who was it you thinking about? The king of
Continue.
R&B. Who's your king of R&B?
Whoever I feel like at the moment, and it's not him.
Give me your top
But
five. Top five R&B.
no,
R&B
thank you.
artists.
Continue.
You don't want to do that?
No, I want to
Damn.
hear the story.
That was it. I was just saying the king of R&B out of jail.
Oh, that's
Shit, that
it.
man, that man that recorded over 20 something albums while he was up in that bitch. Yo, I'm dead serious. This man recorded over 20 something albums. Yo, we finna get smacked upside the head with some fucking some love music, y'all. I'm telling y'all. We gonna hear some
Probably,
corny rap
probably
music.
not.
Yeah, we gonna hear some corny bars. He gonna have some rap music in there. You know what I'm
His
saying? He gonna
his name has been besmirched. They're
no, it
probably not
ain't.
gonna play it.
Shit, no, it ain't shit. That's just like what's his name? DMX. You know what I'm saying? DMX go to jail for some shit, come back out. We still listen to DMX.
When we weren't in today's society,
Oh, that's true. Well,
we
shit,
didn't
we
care. They
look.
care a lot now. They
We
care way more than they probably should now.
shit, we ain't they. I'm telling you now, shit. I'm gonna listen to this shit. That's like what's his name? Tory
Oh, that
Lanez
doesn't
when he shot
surprise
that
me.
damn Sasquatch allegedly. Everybody like, I'm not listening to Tory Lanez no more. I'm not listening to him. Like,
I don't listen to him.
I
So.
don't listen to him either, but I'm like, that ain't a good ass reason. Like, shit, whatever. That's a good reason for you. May not be the same reason for me. You know what I'm saying? That's like Michael Jackson back then. They say he was
I
touching
don't know
kids.
who he
Motherfucker was
is.
still playing his
So.
albums. They was like, spitting that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still listen to Mike. You know what I'm saying? And they said all that shit about
Yeah,
him.
he's worth listening to though.
What? Yeah, of course he's worth listening to. Of course.
Yeah,
R. Kelly is too. What are we talking about?
not really.
Yeah, he is.
I can give it take. It's only like maybe one or two songs that I like. Other than that, he can go in the garbage with the rest of them.
Oh, that's right. You don't like R&B no more.
I mean, I really don't like none of them anymore. Like the bar's so low, I really don't care. There's no effort. Anybody can do anything. No more competition for real, for real.
I mean,
But I've never really
he's been
been
that dude's a
an R.
legend.
Kelly fan like that. I never really liked his music enough to want to be like, I really care about what he's doing. I don't.
Yeah, like
I did like even stuff that he was doing with them when he was like Survivor R. Kelly. I ain't watched none of that.
nah,
I
I
don't
ain't
care.
watching shit either. I'm looking at R. Kelly like vocal talent. I'm looking at creativity. I'm looking at range. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at everything that he is as an artist.
But
You
his
know what I'm saying?
range is probably for, What? It probably stops at our generation because Lord knows the next generation is on
No,
crack.
when I mean range, I mean like he can have like he can do like his soft, you know, R&B type music. He got like the love making music. He's dabbled with some gospel shit.
Mm,
He can do some rap shit. He can do like line dance music. He can do a lot of shit that a lot of
mm,
artists can't do, or they tried and just fucking suck at it. But
yeah, good
you know,
luck with
his
that.
creative and his music videos, you know, his the
Yeah.
structure of his albums, you know, the way they just flow from one song to the next song is legit. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
I don't listen to him enough. I never really thought he was that good.
Yeah. But man,
But
I
that's
do
again just me. What did I just do?
in our generation,
Oh
like
Lord.
you got was it Jodeci, R. Kelly,
Lord.
huh?
But congratulations for him getting out on jail.
Getting out on jail. Yeah, congrats,
Can't hear you.
congrats. Can you hear me? OBS can hear me. And Discord. My little box is green.
There we go.
What'd you do?
No, I probably just hit the mute button on my keyboard.
Oh, okay. But no, man.
I was trying to
Yeah,
move it
this
out
man.
the way.
Ow, Pepper. I ain't going nowhere. You ain't got to grab me like that. I ain't going nowhere. She just grabbed me, she cupped my knee like this, and just fucking locked in. Like, damn, girl, I ain't going nowhere. Just chill, little baby. But no, this man could record like 20 some albums while he was in there. I'm like, yo, we
I
finna get
would
smacked
too.
upside the
You
head.
bored. Ain't nothing else ain't nothing else to do in it.
Yeah, we finna get knocked upside the head with this shit. Um,
Probably not.
this is a little bonus topic, and it has something to do with hygiene. Niggas, y'all need to wash y'all ass. All right, like men, y'all need to wash y'all motherfucking ass thoroughly. You know what I'm saying? Please do. This shit right here, this girl had to go through on Twitter. I wouldn't put my, I don't know, I wouldn't even put nobody through that shit. This girl was going to do laundry for her man, and when she went to, you know, you got to sort it and shit. You know what I'm saying? She was sorting through that laundry and that shit was smelling like shit. This man had shitty drawers, shitty pajamas, shitty pants, all kinds of shitty shit up in that hamper. And she was not ready for that.
Well, that's what you get for washing the clothes.
Dog,
Cause ain't no damn way you would get your lazy ass up.
dog. If men, ladies, if you go to your man shit to wash laundry, you know what I'm saying? He know that you washing
But
laundry and he
I'm
have shit like
surprised
that.
you didn't notice the smell. Cause that still has a smell.
And I guarantee he one of them give me head ass niggas. It's like, you ain't washed your ass. You smell like shit probably. What bitch is gonna put her head right here? You know what I'm saying? Knowing you smell like dirty diaper.
Well, apparently her, cause you didn't notice that his clothes
Uh,
stink like that.
ooh, I wanna see their faces. I need to put a face to these draws. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to
Cause it
know what you
ain't.
bitches look like.
There's no way you didn't notice that. I'm like, clothes stink even when you don't do any of the extra that he did, like sweat it or anything. That's a noticeable smell.
Man,
You noticed it.
this shit is like either
So you're
he
telling
down low.
me
Let me say this though. I don't know if y'all can see that from that angle. Look at that brown stain in this man's drawers. Can
I
you see
don't
that?
want to see it.
Let me zoom in for you. Let me zoom in for you because I think you don't understand. Look at that, Lady J, Lady J, Lady J. Look up,
No,
Lady J. No,
no,
no. Look at.
no.
I feel like Gordon Ramsay. Look at.
Listen, I'm blocking everything I can. I do not want to see that. That is disgusting. But this is
Ah,
what I'm talking about.
it's
These
terrible, man. Look,
that's
this bitch.
so. We begin a divorce.
Oh, you
If
doing
she's married
Duolingo?
to him, you got to get the hell out.
You been doing
You think I'm
Duolingo?
your mother? Cause there ain't no damn way. I'm not your mama. There's no way. That's so gross.
Young lady, young lady. Are you doing Duolingo right now?
What?
All right, y'all. That's the episode, man. We'll catch y'all next week. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, she'll have her attention span back. You know what I'm saying? We'd have been shopping. We'd have been on Duolingo, man. Man, I don't know what to say, bro.
Let me be great.
We're
I'm
gonna
in
let you be
sleep for
great.
Lord knows how long today.
Okay. Well, I'll be back next week, same time. I'll catch y'all next week.
No.
Love you guys. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night.
It's down.